Party people, party people. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Peace.
Hey everybody.
Or how we say in the Hebrew, shalom. Shalom to everybody in the chat. Oh, man.
Doc is in here.
Just News, Parnell, G Trip,
Joey
Hernandez.
Indignus. Hey, shalom. Thanks for coming. We've never seen you in here before. We appreciate you being here. Pineal. Tim's and Henny, very good news. What's poppin', y'all? I got a new job finally. Been a long time coming, son, and they looked past my criminal history. God is great. That's wonderful. Tim's definitely very good. Proud, happy, excited. That's great. Keep going.
So why is your dad always talking about Cardi B? What?
We don't always talk about Cardi B unless Cardi B comes to us.
Exactly.
Next.
I don't know where you get that from.
What you guys doing tonight? How is everybody's week? I'm amped up, my diet up now. I'm doing intermittent fasting 24 hours twice a week. That's great, Tim.
That's what's up.
That's very good. Your body's gonna love you.
That's how you get your spirit up. You know what I'm saying? By doing that, cut out all them demons.
Serious. Enter through food.
He said, "I'm home learning a new language. I speak 6 so far." That's what's up.
That's good. Good job. That's nice, G-Trip. Joey said my week been good. Just chilling out right now, looking at Barbecue Pit Boys. What's that, on TV? That's a TV show? Barbecue Pit Boys, that's on TV, Joey? Indignus, about to get into some studies on my family roots. Oh, that's nice. Great. That's good. Our brain is a muscle. We got to use it.
Exactly. That's how people begin the early dementia, the Alzheimer's, John. Because people don't want to use their brain no more.
Right. Tim said he started reading up on how to use my willpower as well.
That's what's up. Shout out to Christopher.
Christopher,
what's up,
hey
brother?
Christopher. Oh, it's his birthday tomorrow. Happy born day, Christopher. That's nice.
Nah, I never heard of him. Endo, nah.
The highest muscle, that's the truth.
Now, what'd he do to him?
Indignus, he said he never heard of him. What did he do to them, Indignus? You got any plans, Christopher? What are you doing tomorrow? You gonna just chill with your dad? What? Nightbot in here bugging out. Hold on, Pineal.
Wow, what'd it do?
That's too funny.
What'd it do?
Nightbot timed Pineal out.
Who's Nightbot? Who's that?
It's just like a computer system, but that was so random.
He said, I'm partying right now listening to Drake. Oh, you crazy.
I'm partying right now listening to Drake. He partying with us. That's what's up, Christopher. Yeah, it's a show on TV. Okay.
Oh, okay. So what y'all, so you ready?
Yeah.
So go ahead, set it off.
So what you guys want to talk about tonight? We're going to talk about conspiracies. What do you guys want to say? I think that the only one that really said that last week, Cher was talking about that, but she's not in here. Get out of here with that gross ghostwriting crap. I started my first intermittent fasting Wednesday, stopped eating at 7 p.m. Wednesday till 7 p.m. Thursday, no food at all, just water. That's great, Tim. That's very good. The water's good for your body, too. It's good for your muscles.
Oh, Vera in here.
Vera.
Shout out to Vera.
Hey, Vera. Are you going to stay? Or are you too busy for us, Vera? I know that you're a busy person.
No,
you got a lot of stuff to do.
Or his brain start hurting when we start getting deep in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Then he want to leave. Yeah. Then he want to break out. You know? He's like,
look him up. He erased history of so-called blacks that were. Go ahead, babe. I'm just talking to myself.
He be getting a headache. He be getting a headache. Every week, like, yo, man, like this is too much for me. I gotta be out. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna give you a headache, Vera.
Oh man, conspiracy theories. He said, I'll be listening. I'm too busy, but to be in the chat though. All right, that's what's up. All right, listen, but let's make sure just take some aspirin for your brain, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Indignus, I wanted to read him. He said, "Look up. He erased the history of so-called blacks that were already here in the Americas that were Indians and practiced eugenics on our people." The guy. Oh, that's crazy.
Let's talk about the moon landing. Well.
Yeah, that and Pineal said I got a conspiracy kind of thing. Rich people not eating meats but still selling it to the poor. Okay.
Right. I mean, it's all type of theories about it. I mean, I don't believe that they went to the moon. I saw documentaries. Hold on. Oh, it's for free.
One.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, y'all. So like I saw documentaries about the whole moon landing and all that, and basically it was a stage thing that they filmed in the Hollywood studios, back in the days, and they was filming a lot of the scenes like underwater, to make it like to make it look like they really shot scenes on the moon. I don't believe that they never even been to space, period, like that. That's and tell you the truth, I don't know why they deceiving the world, saying that they went to the moon, they're going to Mars and Jupiter and all these different places. I don't, I just don't believe none of that. And shout out to Michael, man.
Michael Young, I haven't seen you on this channel. We appreciate you coming through, Michael.
He said his beard is better.
He likes your beard. Yeah, he got a beard.
That's what's up. He got one?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out to Michael.
I'm glad you made it here, Michael, while we was live. G-Trip said, I don't believe it either. I don't believe anyone has been up in space.
Yeah.
Doc said, period.
Yeah, I just think all that. And then on top of that, they said that they sent a rocket to Mars that's like, I don't know if it's 30, 60 million. Like, if you never been there personally, then you don't, like you haven't been there. I just don't, I don't believe it. But y'all could go on YouTube right now and punch in the whole mob exposed and like them going to space, and they actually was like running up on the cats that supposedly went to the moon and all that, and them dudes just like they was getting called out. Like I forgot the guy who made the documentary, but it's on YouTube. It's like heavy on YouTube. What he saying? NASA said we lost to go to the moon. How that's impossible.
How is that even possible to lose the technology to go to the moon? That's crazy.
Because they never went, man. They never went.
Pineal said moon maybe Mars is tricky. Michael Young said I love you guys. One of my favorite YouTubers. He's been subscribed to you guys for a long time.
Oh, man,
Michael Young.
Shout out to Michael Young, man. Appreciate it, bro. It's Friday. I have a drink and throw something in the air. Yeah, so what else y'all got? What else y'all got? Like we just gonna freestyle off the dome today. You know what I mean? Deaf to mumble rappers. I say deaf to mumble rap. I ain't gonna say deaf to mumble rappers. I don't want them dudes to die. I just want them to just change up their awareness and like make some music that's gonna be meaningful to uplift their peers. The youth.
Tim said, I seen where they showed the shadows weren't aligned properly and how they showed images from the mask, how it was faked.
Oh yeah, that whole thing was there. It's not real, but but the American people, believe it, that they went to the moon and spending our tax dollars yearly on this nonsense, and we shouldn't even be, allowing them to even do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't going to the moon, then what the hell you doing with our goddamn money,
man? Right.
You know what I mean?
Pineal said, I got a conspiracyist kind of thing. Rich people not eating meats, but still selling it to the poor.
Say who? Say that again.
Rich people not eating meats, but still selling it to the poor. What you think about that, Pineal?
That's what scientists said. We can't get past the space van alien belt to. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. How I feel about that is, you know, they put a lot of things in the meat today. You know, from the hormone that they sticking in there to make the animals bigger, from spraying the meat with like that red dye to make it look fresher than what it is. They doing a lot of things to the meat, man. You know what I'm saying? And they're not growing it right because they feeding the animals the wrong food, and we are basically digesting this food, and then wonder why we getting sick, and getting all these pesticides and worms, all type of things in our system for eating this stuff. You know what I mean? That's not really like a conspiracy. It's more about lack of. To me, lack of information, because I think a lot of people know what these people be doing to the meat. They just choose to keep eating it. You know, it's a choice. Most meat
they're trying to preserve it to last long, so they add all these things. But if you're smart enough and you know how to buy meat, you should have no problem.
Right, but don't. My thing is, it's not only the meat though. It's also the fruits and vegetables as well. A lot of fruits and vegetables that you think that's really 100% vegetables ain't really vegetables either. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you growing it yourself, you don't know what you're eating. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we really live in a society to where it'll drive you crazy if you don't, have the creator, man. It's like in you, man. It's like, because you lose hope. You know what I mean? Like, we eating fruits and vegetables. Like, you got like vegans and vegetarians walking around here. Some of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but some of them like walking around here thinking that they better than other people that's eating processed foods. But you eating processed fruits and vegetables, man. Right. You dig what I'm saying?
Pineal said, I find it suspicious a lot of rich heads be going vegan out of the blue. Meanwhile, we get E. coli in the markets now. Exactly. I don't eat it neither, but I just find it funny that mad rich heads stopped all of a sudden.
Right. You know what I mean?
No, stopped altogether, J and B included.
Yeah, like, you gotta understand, like, a lot of this stuff, like, that's not too long ago, they had E. coli in the spinach. And before that, like 2 months ago before that, they had E. coli in the lettuce. You know what I mean? So, come on, man. How the hell you got all these nasty chemicals all up in this food?
We always get crap, and certain places get it even worse than other places. But even one thing that's crazy to us is Amazon buying Whole Foods. Anybody who shopped at Whole Foods is no longer Whole Foods. Amazon owns Whole Foods. They are going to go up in there and corrupt anybody who think that they doing anything with themselves going shopping at Whole Foods. Everything changes, definitely. A's name in his language translated to English is actually Alexander.
Okay, Alexander.
Alexander. Hey there, beautiful and intelligent human beings. How is your life? Hey, Alexander, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Life is good. Yeah, treating us well. Blessed to be here.
Just fighting a good fight.
Definitely. Definitely.
He said, Pop, Mom, what do you think? There's a cure out there for cancer and HIV diseases. Yeah, but it's not that deep as people think. I think that all these different organizations about cancer research, I think that's a bunch of nonsense. That's to take money out your pocket. I think a healthy immune system, and taking certain herbs can cure you from cancer or HIV. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be on it, like, every day. Like, it has to be your lifestyle. From not eating a lot of junk, exercising, taking a lot of herbs, like that's that basically take away cancer because we all have cancer cells in us, and if they triggered, then from a weak immune system, you could be sick. I mean, like ASAP. So, but yeah, it's certain things out there like anybody ever heard of what's that thing called we drink? Silver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like drinking silver is good for your stuff. So do you think that Xavier was?
Silver strengthens your immune system.
Yeah, but I don't
That's
know.
the whole entire deep thing that with them breaking down your immune system, so that way you can't fight anything.
But my thing is, with Sabi lived a long life though. You know what I'm saying? People don't. I mean, they would if he was that much threat, they wouldn't even let him like live the age that he lived. If he was a threat like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they killed Malcolm X.
His videos are still on YouTube too. Like
exactly.
His teachings are still on YouTube, but half the battle is that people don't listen.
Right.
People really don't even care.
You know what I'm
honestly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, so he lived a long life. So when you were a threat, like Malcolm X, I think he died when he was like 38, 39 years old, something like that. And like Martin Luther King, I think he was in his mid 30s, something like that. When you really a threat, they take you out before you can even be some 80 years old.
Some people wouldn't even listen to knowledge if it hit them in the head. It doesn't even matter to them.
Like Bob Marley was definitely a influencer, and they like took him out young too. So do you guys believe the UFOs we are seeing is chariots of the Most High? Nah, I don't think that. Nah.
I never seen no UFO.
Nah, but he said no. Do we believe that they are chariots of the Most High? Nah.
UFOs? You people have seen UFOs, like actual people.
Yeah, like you like on YouTube, you punch it in, you see like the UFOs that they be flying around and all that. You ain't never see it.
No, I've seen, but I didn't know like if it was like ever actually like
see,
factual UFOs, or is that just something else that they're trying to throw out there?
Yeah, but I don't. But see,
that's all I'm saying.
I think when the angels of the Most High, when they appear, like they're not gonna appear in
as something else
in a carnal form, like in an aircraft. They're gonna appear as they are. You know what I'm saying? Supreme beings.
They're celestial,
like they celestial. The Most High don't need basically carnal artillery. You feel what I'm saying? To appear to the earth. It's
celestial beings are not subject to time and space.
Yeah, they not. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you said, what about Ezekiel 36? I mean, like we would have to go over that scripture. I can't. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not gonna really pull that up. But you know what I'm saying? Like on a 101, we could go over that scripture though. You know what I'm saying? And go over that. But it's when they appear, majority of the time they appear in a bodily form. You know what I'm saying? And like they can appear any way they want. You know what I'm saying? Because they have the power to do that.
Fatima said, I might not comment on your videos a lot of the time, but just know I truly support you guys, and videos get me through the day. Thank you so much for supporting us, Fatima. We appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad that we could help somebody. That's all we want to do, is just all be in this together and truly be grateful that we can make your day.
Nah, you don't got me, brother. You don't got me. That's just a scripture. It says a wheel of chariots or something like that. That's not.
Oh no, he's saying like I got you, like I understand. Like he's saying like I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, like.
Oh, that's he said that's some question that he's had since he's been reading.
Oh, reading the scriptures. Oh.
Yeah. That's a good question, definitely.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
That's a good question, though, Indignus.
Yeah.
Just news. One of my close friends who lived in Nevada was driving in the desert and saw what he described it as a UFO go into a mountain. That's crazy.
No.
That's bugged out.
It's all good, Indignant. Nah, it ain't.
Oh no, yeah, definitely not.
Nah, it's all good.
We appreciate you.
Shout out to Cher. What up? Peace out to Cher.
Hey, Cher, thank you so much for coming.
But
Cher, we've been missing you, Cher. Indignus, I want to know what do you think about that? Like, just like, from your reading and your research, let us know what your thoughts are. We're somebody, I mean, we're always here to listen to everybody's thoughts, It's conversation more so than anything. So I definitely want to hear your thoughts, Indignus. Cher, how's your son feeling? I'm just waiting for him to come back. He just went to the bathroom real quick, but we're talking about the conspiracy theories. We're just kind of like freestyling today. If you have any conspiracy theories like we were talking about on Monday, type them in, share if you got time. G Trip said this world is coming to an end. The earthquakes and other natural disasters are warning signs.
yeah, it's those biggest. Yeah, yeah.
Definitely agree, G Trip. Pineal, I agree with that too. It is our fault. Definitely also scripture as well, though. Like a lot of this stuff that's happening in strange places that usually don't get earthquakes and things like that, and just people. Like, honestly, when I know everybody's seen the Little Dicky video, but when like something that he said in there about the people littering and stuff like that, like that's spiritual to me. I don't. If I litter, like it bothers me. Like I have stopped littering so many years ago because it bothers me
Like
to litter. Like I just don't feel right. Like I feel like I did something wrong.
the world we live in right now. When people say, see, the problem is with a lot of uh these Christian denominations or different religions, when they say these are the last days, they don't fully understand what the last days mean. They just throw that out there, and you got to be careful who you listen to when people say that, and people predicting dates and times. They don't understand. The Lord Himself said in Matthew the 24th chapter, He said, "Nobody know the time," and I'm paraphrasing. Nobody know the time or the date. And he said, "No, not the angels of heaven, nor Him. Only the Father knows." But you can see what's going on in the earth, that you know that the end is near. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how you understand the times that we're living in. You know what I'm saying? But giving dates and everything else is retarded that people be doing that. That's a person that you want to stay away from, and don't even like listen to their rhetoric, because it's not even the truth.
Yeah, that's definitely that's good information. Cher said, "Did y'all Google Glenn Rogers?" No, actually, Cher, we didn't. Tell us about Glenn Rogers. From my understanding, the so-called UFOs are described as almost to a T in Ezekiel and Jeremiah as being a wheel within a wheel spinning bright. Hmm. Those vehicles carried Elijah and other prophets away.
but like I said before, we don't know. But we don't.
That's a good like actual Bible study when you have your Bible out. That's a good study in thickness.
But we don't know how they're gonna. But we don't know how the Lord gonna return. You know what I'm saying, to the earth. You know what I mean, Revelation says, you know, with white horses and his army. His army is his elect. You know what I mean? So that's, and to even try to predict that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, what's important is to manifest that character, that righteous character, to manifest that there's no wickedness inside you, because it ain't gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you over here operating in your carnal nature, then you know what I'm saying, it ain't gonna matter who you are, what you are. The Most High is looking at righteous deeds and righteous actions. That's all he worrying about. And the problem is, a lot of people is focused on. It's cool to know about martial law. It's cool to know about the chip. It's cool to know about CERN, HARP, and all these different things that the enemy is using. But if you ain't in right standings with the Creator, none of that other stuff matters.
You're going to be in the path of destruction. You got to make sure that you're ready, so you're not in the path of destruction.
You know what I'm saying?
We all got to get ourselves right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so none of that
Otherwise,
stuff,
we're going to be torn up with
like
everybody else.
Exactly.
And we ain't no better.
And to the Israelite brothers and sisters out there, you know, going on just off of I'm Israel. You got to be obedient to the Creator, man. You got no choice, man. It ain't no I'm Israel and I'm cool, or I can do the best I can. The scriptures don't say that. It says do. You got to do that, John.
Yeah, we can't be kind of right and kind of wrong.
Nah, you got to be
all the way.
You got to be rolling. It ain't no ifs, no ands, or buts about that. It ain't no do the best I can. No, don't do this. Why? Because I said so. That's why.
The Heavenly Father is the only one that can save us and protect us. Alexander said the world will end one way or another, but will we end? That depends on us and people like you guys who can think and do something, just something to make someone think another. Think another. Alexander.
Think another way? You mean?
Yeah, like think another way.
He ain't finished the sentence.
He's probably using a translator. He's from a different country. I forgot where he said he's from now. Like think another way, Alexander. Like to have conversations like this.
Nah, but to the brother, you said love the Most High is keeping the commandments to the best of our. Nah, it don't say to the best of your ability. You got to keep that, John. You got to keep that, John. It ain't the best of your ability. It ain't no. You got to keep it. And you know what I'm saying? If you violate, then you violate. It ain't no to the best of your ability, because to our best of our ability, we can't keep it if we don't truly love Him with all our heart, soul, and mind. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta have that spirit, and we gotta not be carnal, not following the carnal nature. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? You can't be claiming the Creator with one in your mouth and then be doing something else, the opposite. What are you guys talking about? We can talk about different things. Freestyling off the dome today.
Hey, Alexis. Thanks for coming. Cristiano.
Black.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate you guys coming. Sterling Richardson, everybody that we've never seen in here before. We were thankful that you guys are here. He said, "What's up, everyone? I read that Martin Luther King really survived the shot. When they took him to the hospital, they really suffocated him with a pillow since it didn't kill him."
That could be.
Definitely.
That could be. They just wanted him dead. Period. Because the influence and impact that he had on people. So you know how that is.
That's crazy though. That's
crazy.
Definitely crazy. That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Tyler, thanks for coming. We
Shout out to
appreciate
Pops.
you being here. I'm glad that you showed up for this one. He said, shout out to Pops for putting me onto the Black Pope. I've been doing research and recently downloaded the Vatican Assassins book. It's crazy seeing how JFK wanted to destroy the CIA. Jesus is the way. That's the truth. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, this is no doubt. This is no doubt. I'm saying, as far as other human nature, we won't be totally perfect in the law statute.
Okay. He's saying with the law, because you can't. Are you indignant? Are you saying because of today's times that we're living in, you can't keep the laws? It's not possible. Is that what you're saying? Since we don't have the high priest and stuff, I just want to clarify to make sure that's what he's saying before we talk to him.
If you roll in, if you in the vibration of the vibration of the old covenant, as wise as the law of Moses and the Passover and all that, and the Sabbaths and all that, you got to understand, like, see, right now it's not really, but by Bible class, but I don't want to, but I'll say this just to kind of clarify my point.
That's why I was asking if that's what he meant like, first.
There's no more temple. There's no more high priests as wise as Aaron and his sons, or the Levite priesthood. So when you read books like Hebrews, it tells you that the Lord was the last sacrifice for us. He's now the high priest in the heavens, Melchizedek in the heavens. He is the one that we count on and we rock with now. So trying to keep the old covenant in that type of way, you can't please the Father no more than that. But but that's another subject for another time. You know what I mean? Because
is that what you were saying, Indignus? Like, one thing I want to open up and share with you guys, something that we've been speaking about here in our house, is we are true believers of the Most High in the Bible. We, as you guys know, we don't believe in religion. We don't go to church, but we truly believe in the Bible. We read the Bible.
The Holy Scriptures.
Right. So, having conversations like this, we understand that everybody doesn't feel the same way about the Bible, and we respect that. So when we created this page, like, we were kind of like trying to come another way without being so, scripture-y and stuff like that. But honestly, we didn't know what to expect when we came to this page. But now that we have this page and we're starting to see people that actually want scriptures and actually sit with our Bibles and talk about the actual Bible, we're actually thinking about starting up something else to branch off of this page for people that are only interested in Bible.
In scriptures, period.
In scriptures. So if we had a couple people that were like, yeah, I would love to get my Bible out and chop it up with you guys, like, and go into another dynamic of this page and branch off, let us know if that's something that you guys are interested in. It wouldn't affect anything if somebody just didn't want to go into the scriptures. That's fine. You don't have to come to that part.
He said, please do that. Yeah, we'll do that.
Tyler, you would be interested in that? Definitely, somebody that I thought about you, Tyler, when we were talking about it. Indignus, thinking about you, definitely.
I can make like a whole Skype situation up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if we like got it on Skype, that would be much better. So that way we could actually talk about it.
Yeah, we can hear y'all talk about that, John.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm not into the religious, and anybody know about, Caesar Borgia and Constantine and all that, then you understand that we're not from that vibe. You dig what I'm saying? We're not messing with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we're not into that. We in grad school. You know how you finish college and then you go to the next level in grad school. but you're about to get your degree in a lawyer or a doctor. That's where we at with this.
Right. We recognize that there's levels and layers to getting information. We went through a lot of stuff. We've been going through a lot of stuff for a long time. And everybody comes in their own way.
He said, "Are we seeing your comments?" See what you was blocking them. I just want to make sure. Hold on. Go up and see if.
Hold up. I don't know if YouTube blocking them. Yeah. Hey, Tim's, I got you. I'm gonna go up and get you. Don't worry, I got it.
But the thing about us is, and I'm gonna say this, like the thing about us is, we don't want to come off like we know everything.
Definitely not.
And we are open to hearing other brothers and sisters that's like-minded that have knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? And willing to have a mature conversation. You know what I'm saying? Mature people discuss and not argue or debate and cause division. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into that. You know what I'm
Arguing back and forth, debating and all that.
Because we can agree to or disagree in a respectful way. I think a lot of times people just want to be right about everything all the time. I don't have that type of spirit. You know what I'm saying, on me. You know
right, and even have somebody else teach us something.
Exactly.
If it vibes with us and if it rolls and fits in with, maybe a little piece of information that we're lacking, because there's some parts of the Bible that maybe somebody just doesn't understand at this particular moment because it's not meant for them to understand.
Or understand, or understand anything that's going on in the world. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So that's what we're about. I'm not about, I know everything. Because once you got that attitude, I don't want to be around somebody that act like they know everything. No. Get away from me.
Yeah, that's a dangerous person.
Yeah, get away
Sterling said, I like that. Love the transparency of you all.
Yeah, I
absolutely, Sterling. We're here to just have a conversation. We just love being around people that can have a conversation like this with us. Let me go up to Alexander because I asked him a question and I seen that he responded.
Yeah, what did he say?
Alexander. He said, Alexander is the A name in another language. I just translated him over. Mm-hmm. He said, yeah, not to think like all. Just live a life, if you know what I mean. Do something for our communities. Not everything is so bad, but I think 2/3 of the planet are corrupted of themselves.
That's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. Like, listen, we have what you call. You have the spiritual nature and the carnal nature. And everybody's born with, we are born with, like, both. But majority of us yield to the carnal nature more than anything. And the carnal nature is your lust and your desires. So, a lot of times people go off because they want to follow their carnal nature. They want to follow their flesh.
Right. He said, Alexander said, like they don't think of nobody except themselves, like the world is going around them and everything.
Right. So that's the problem with, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of people. A lot of things people do is because of their own fault. You know what I mean? A lot of things. People don't want to take a look in the mirror and be like, I'm in this condition because of something that I did. You know what I mean? It's like, for an example, a man and a woman that's out here just having babies with any and everybody. Whose fault is that? That's not the system's fault. That's not the white man's fault. That's your fault because you don't have self-control. You don't have, discipline. But then you want to blame the system when the system get involved because the woman taking you to court. You mad about that? Well, you should have had some discipline.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things we do. We are our own worst enemy a lot of times. And people don't want to look in the mirror to actually change themselves and be like, yo, I have to change that wicked, foul man that's in me. I got to get rid of that junk.
Right. Good information. Indignant said, I hear you. We can talk about it another time. I don't want to throw off your mood. My apologies, family. No problem, Indignant. Definitely. You're good. You're perfect. We appreciate you being here. You're not doing anything. Definitely not. He just wants to be able to, have his Bible out and stuff like that. Like, when he talks about the scriptures and spiritual things and stuff like that, he just likes to be able to have his Bible out so that way, maybe you can show him something. He can show you something and speak from a different situation than just sitting here on a live stream without his Bible. So
Or
keep coming. This is the place for that. Absolutely.
they say 10 richest people in the world make much money as all poor people combined. That's I think they make more. They have more. The Rothschilds have taken Fort Knox. Anybody know about Fort Knox? With all the gold in this country, yo. Do y'all know that at one point in this country, people used to have silver and gold as currency, and then all of a sudden, once they introduced this toxic currency that we have now, they basically took all the gold and made it a law that all the people basically turn in their gold and silver. That's what they did. They made them take. It was a law that they was given. They took all the gold and silver from the citizens. Come on, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We are cattle, slave to these people.
Right.
That's a conspiracy. The international bankers, that's a conspiracy.
Right. Tim's and Henny said, yeah, like I said in the previous live, I pray 3 times a day, but I do not go to church because the way of teaching and reading the Bible ain't
It's hard.
vibe with me at all. Definitely, you don't learn anything.
A lot of these denominations, I call them denominations because, like I said before, if you know about Constantine, Martin Luther, the whole Christian doctrine is it's a lot of skeletons and bones all through that John. Yeah.
Pineal said, I can build, but it has to be on multiple levels. I respect people's point of views, though. I lived many paths. The Bible definitely is a source of knowledge, for sure, but there are other books, too. I love y'all regardless. I'm just surrounded by it, so I like to be diverse.
That's what's up.
Definitely. Let me get Tim's. I got you, Tim's. G-Trip said 10 of the richest people in the world make as much money as the poor people combined.
I read that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Read Tim and Henny, then read
I got this.
Alex.
Tim's and Henny said, Pops and Moms, what's your opinion on the medallion effect? Do you think the Mandela effect is real? And do you think the Mandela effect already has happened to us once or a few times in life?
What you mean by the Mandela effect? What you talking about?
Let me see.
Be more specific what you mean by that.
Tim's. Let me see something. Alternate realities. Mandela effect. This is the original Mandela effect. Oh shoot! No, hold on. Let me get it in here. No, I started reading something else. This is the original Mandela effect website. Real lines. What's the Mandela effect, Tim's? Tell us. Instead of me sitting here trying to find something that makes sense. Let me see. Alexander, he said that's the problem, G-Trip. You want to be different, but you are not. No human being is. They want you to think there are races, but there is not. You are easily combined with every race. G-Trip said, good point, and it will take a lot of effort to see through somebody's skin color and background. Yeah. People can't get past skin color, and sadly. Just News. Hey, Just News, what do you think about, like, the whole entire actual Bible study and conversations that we were talking about, Just News? Mandela effect is like deja vu.
Yeah.
But things are changed slightly. Pineal said, okay, here you go, knowledge and wisdom. Was it E.T. phone home or E.T. home phone? Go by memory. That's a sample of the effect.
I don't get into all that. I'm more cut and dry with it. I just feel like if you don't get caught up in a lot of these things that they putting out here, I think people get caught up in a lot of this technology that they
So it's kind of like deja vu, but backwards deja vu.
right.
What do you think about that, Just News and Pineal? What do you guys think about that?
So,
What do you remember? Do you remember ET phone home or ET home phone? What do you remember? He's asking.
remember E.T.
ET phone home. I remember ET phone home.
I remember E.T. I remember that freaking movie. So I rock with the Bible talks.
Okay, I'm just trying to see, like how many people we have that would actually. I know it's not going to be big, and that's cool. That's fine. Just trying to see, like, if we even just had a couple of people that would want to chop it up.
So I can rock with that.
Alexander said, "I'm glad my English don't fear you." No, not at all, Alexander. You do good. That's why I just like to understand what you're saying. So sometimes that's why I'll ask you a question and ask you to type again. But you don't have to be sorry for that. You don't write nothing wrong.
But conspiracy is believe nothing that the media tells you. Always question everything. That's the number one thing. Question everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the alphabet news, they giving you what they want you to hear, and you gotta look sometimes deeper into the story, and sometimes the agendas that they're trying to push upon the masses of the people. So he said, what he saying?
The first, Pineal said, "Okay, me too, Wisdom." So now look up that scene and see what he says. Okay, that's interesting, Pineal. That's interesting. Tim's and Hendy said the first Mandela effect is on the man himself, Nelson Mandela, a prominent South African anti-apartheid revolutionary president. He died on December 5th at his home. Okay. However, many people in different countries clearly remember Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. Some of them even claim they remember his funeral being broadcasted on TV, but it didn't actually happen. That's crazy.
Again, this is who we dealing with. We dealing with a lot of deception and perception at the same time. If you understand what I mean by that. Like, you dealing with people buying up news, television networks, and they have the FBI, the CIA, and different alphabet boy agencies that they push things out to you that it's just like you can't believe everything you see and everything you hear. You just can't. You know what I mean? Same thing when Bob Marley died. People say he had cancer, but he actually got injected with a virus. The guy on his deathbed admitted that he injected Bob Marley with a virus that basically caused him cancer or caused him to get sick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but something is wrong. So would that?
No, nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong.
Okay, but this is saying that he died at his home.
I'm gonna tell you no.
But I'm
gonna tell you
other people remember him dying in prison.
But I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. It's not that it's the technology that's unique and good. It's the people that's being deceived. Sometimes you can see something right in front of your face, and you don't want to, like, a lot of times people don't want to accept the truth that's in front of their face. They rather believe in the lie or believe in what everybody else is believing in.
Right.
So that's the problem. It's the people. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all remember on September 11th, when the towers went down, and my sister, a family member, she was working across the street from the Twin Towers. She was there when the whole thing went down. And she said people around her and witnesses heard Building 7. It sounded like a demolition inside the building actually crumbling. Nothing hit that building. All the other buildings around it was still up, except that one. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times, you know, the media is like real powerful to the point where people will believe what the media is telling them instead of believing in or coming up with your own common sense. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's the people.
Mm. Right. Tim's and Henny, I gotta go. I'm heading to my mom's. Be safe and have a great weekend. Have a wonderful visit with your mom, Tim's. Be safe. Thank you so much for coming.
Peace out. Peace.
Alexander said, as I already told you, you're a wise man.
Yeah.
Just New said red pill versus blue pill. Pineal, I also remember life is like a box of chocolates. Not life was like a box of chocolates, but the world sees it as was instead of using their memory. Okay.
Yeah, he said Suge admit he injected Eazy with HIV. Yeah, because his girlfriend at the time, and she didn't have AIDS, and she said that they was having sex, and she didn't catch it. Yeah, man. You know, so the media is used to deceive the masses of the people, and for some reason, the masses of the people are easy, like they could be easily misled, easily. It ain't hard to deceive the people. Easy. It's easy. So you got to question everything.
Right.
I don't give a damn. Like, even these holidays is another conspiracy. Celebrating these holidays, Easter, Christmas, New Year's, Halloween. If you check the origin on these holidays, they wicked pagan holidays. You feel what I'm saying? But we participated as young children and old adults, and and half the time you don't even know what you're even putting on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Why your house is the way it is? Why you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to question everything, and you should always research anything that the world is following. So you make sure that you freaking cover yourself.
Yeah, just don't take other people's word
for
it.
Research it. Why do we celebrate Valentine's Day? Let me go on the internet and research this, John. Let me check this out.
Right.
He says, "Come and find out."
Especially when if you see stuff a lot of times, the more people see stuff, they start to believe it, and they slowly gravitate to it. It's just like Blueface came out. A lot of people loved him, but a lot of people were like, nah, this ain't it. But now the same people that are saying, nah, this ain't it, they're starting to say that it's okay and that Blueface is cool. And it's not. Like, the more you hear stuff, the more you get desensitized to it. Right. And you can't allow yourself to desensitize. They're pushing out there everything they want you to know. Hey, Dre, thank you for coming. Dre's here.
Shout out to Dre. Yo, that nigga Blueface is trash. I'm not. Listen, the man, I understand he trying to feed his family. He trying to eat. He trying to get that back. I understand that. But when it comes to his music, he's trash. Right. Sorry, man. It is what it is. I have heard better lyricists, better music in the past, and I understand what music is. You know what I'm saying? Like, my moms used to play jazz. They used to play all the old school artists and with instruments. I understand what good music is and what music is not. He's trash.
Right.
And that's just my opinion. I'm not saying him as a person, but I'm just saying his music. It's horrible. You dig what I'm saying? So, come on, man.
Right. Well, it's like they start to hear it over and over and over, and I guess like they accept it. Yeah, I know. I just said goodnight, Alexis. Goodnight, Alexis. Alexander too is going to sleep. I love you, beautiful ones, but I gotta go to sleep. All good to you.
Right,
bye.
Peace.
Have a good night.
What's the name? He says Satan is Nimrod. Exactly. G-Trip. Yeah, exactly. His birthday is on December 25th, exactly.
Right.
Exactly. That's the sun. That's the day of the sun. Yeah, exactly.
The holidays is something that just
Yo,
bugs me out.
answer
I'll
one question.
probably offend a lot of people if I say how I feel about the holidays.
Listen. Answer one question for me, right? Check this out, right? Anybody know historically about the scriptures, and you read when Jesus Christ died on the cross. He died on Friday, right? Friday. Probably in the middle of the afternoon. But these people will have you think that he rose on Sunday. If a person dies on Friday, you can't count that day. You have to count Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So he rose on Monday. It's real ironic how they worship that day on Sunday. Because they worshiping the sun god. Sunday. Or Saturn. You dig what I'm saying? Come on, man. Like Peter get. And then on top of that, you can't find nowhere in the scriptures where he says celebrate the day that I was resurrected on. With a tree from out the forest that you cut and then you think
But
about
we don't
this.
even know that's the actual day though.
No. But think about this.
Even December 25th.
No. I understand that. But think about this. You going outside to a forest to cut a tree to bring it in your house to put presents under that joint.
That don't make no sense.
That's the most ignorant. That makes no sense. Oh, but it's for the children though. Come on, man. Come on.
We teach kids these things. It's like we have an ego. And God forbid if December 25th passes and you tell your kids no Christmas presents.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's
crazy.
Nimrod was born on that date. Nimrod was born on 25th of December. Nimrod is who they really worship.
Meanwhile, who's benefiting off of December 25th?
Well,
who benefits off of all these holidays?
The rich, baby.
All these holidays, Easter, everything is based around taking your money.
Exactly. So y'all want to know why he said y'all heard about the slave Bible. What about that, Dre? It's about marketing. It's about to keep you in debt, to keep you worshiping idolatry, to keep you worshiping demonic activity,
and keep us poor people broke.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking that money that you spend everywhere and open up a business, or do some positive.
Right. Things that we shouldn't be doing, we do them because we as society would follow a path rather than make their own choice. That's the truth, Doc.
Exactly.
That's the truth.
Exactly. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. And it's crazy, honestly. Before I came into this, I had zero knowledge, zero of anything. And I celebrated the holidays to the fullest. You couldn't tell me nothing. Our kids was older. Aaliyah was probably 7 or 8 years old when I finally came to this, and I was not buying no more Christmas presents. And I had to tell her at an older age, last year you celebrated Christmas and Thanksgiving, this year we're not. It's one thing if you have a kid and you never introduce them to them beliefs, right. But it's another thing giving it to your kid and then having to take it away from your kid. But that's how strong I was against the holidays once I finally got full knowledge.
Yeah, so they took out scripts of the Bible. They spoke about revolutions of black women. Yeah, but to Pioneer thing, Thanksgiving is to me anybody that celebrate Thanksgiving, then you basically disrespecting the Indians, dog. You know what I'm saying? The Indians. Let me tell you right now, that bugs me out. Now, us as black people, we went through a lot, 400 something years, right? But we still here. We still here. We still suffering. But the Indians, they wiped out, man. Mm-hmm. They gone off this joint. Yeah. They off this joint. The ones that still remaining, they got more to complain about than we got to complain about because they off the planet, man. They killed over hundreds of millions of them. You dig?
Pineal said facts. They literally eat the Indians.
You know what I'm saying? So when you sit at that table with that turkey and that stuffing, you celebrating the massacre of the Indians, though. Mm-hmm. That's what you doing. You disrespecting them. I would never disrespect the Indians like that. Yeah. Gave them smallpox and tricked them and deceived them. And then everybody every year sit down on that day. And then on top of it, when you know the history of what they did is after every victory against the Indians, they had a feast.
Right.
And then they would chop the heads off the Indians, the men, and was kicking their heads as a celebration. Where you think like stuff like sock and all that come from? Yeah, man, do the history on this stuff, man.
Pineal said that's the feather on the turkey's head.
Yeah,
That's
so
crazy.
so no, I don't celebrate no holidays.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He said Thanksgiving they act thankful, but Black Friday they shop like they never were. It's crazy what hours can do for you. You in the stores raging like you nuts. Thanksgiving you supposed to be thankful. It's crazy, you know.
He said Dre said people know, but they still love the beer. But see, the thing about it is this: they still love the food. But listen, imagine you have a big family. You got 12 children, your wife, and then somebody comes in your home and then kill everybody in the house, and then they have a celebration. But then you got other relatives that knew you, and then they made a whole freaking holiday about that. How would you feel about that? Nah, the food ain't that good to me. So I'm not participating in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's nothing holy about these holidays. These joints is wicked. I got history on all these holidays, man. A bunch of them. Celebrating your birthdays too is wicked. Straight up. I got freaking study on the whole birthday cake, the candles on that joint, all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You gotta question everything, baby. You know what I'm saying? The internet is here for you, not here for you just to be entertained, but it's here for you to get that knowledge. Research. Why is this? Why is that? Question everything. If you don't do that, then you just an ignorant person. You want to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Celebrating birthdays is wicked like a mother, yo. Wicked like a mother. Yeah, that's true. That's true. D-Trip, that's true. That's true. Yo, it says, Tyler said 15 Indians left. I'm one of them. Oh, that's what, oh, you Indian? That's crazy. That's great. Get your food. Yeah, man. So question everything before you jump out the window and figure out what you're getting yourself into, because you could be putting stuff on your soul, taking money out of your pocket, and all that.
Just pointless activities that are meaningless. They're empty.
You know what I mean?
And half the people that celebrate them ain't even celebrating them for the supposed reason that they're supposed to be celebrated. Like, you know, they say, oh, celebrate this for Christ's death, but you walk around and live 364 days a year like you ain't got no sense.
Exactly. So one day. Said born day was known, but the cake and all that I had to look into. I got the research on that, partner. That joint, it's about, know where it come from, the whole cake. I just give you a little brief. It comes from the Greeks, baby. Mm-hmm. And you know how the Greeks was. Yeah. You know how they was, baby. Yeah. It's a ritual.
Matter of fact, we were just talking about that in Aaliyah's stream the other day. They was bugging because she said that she don't have no birthday cake. Yeah. She don't have no birthday cake.
It's a ritual that you putting on yourself. I'm telling you, man. Question everything. If you don't, man, you don't know what you putting on yourself.
People stay away from the truth because a lot of times the truth hurts.
Now, people stay away from the truth because they want to have fun. And they want to be accepted by society. Right. That's and majority of society is participating in these demonic activities.
Yeah, once you say you don't celebrate the holidays, people like totally look at you like left.
Well,
or they be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like I'm suffering. No, I'm good on that. You good? You good? You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, like even the days of the week and all the months are named after the Roman and Greek gods, man. Saturday, Saturn days. Come on. Stuff ain't all this stuff. All this stuff is satanic, man.
Dre answered your. He said they took out scriptures out of the Bible that spoke about revolution, so blacks wouldn't revolt with the missing scriptures.
That's true.
That's why when you can't read just the Bible, you got to read other books. Yeah. Exactly. Truth causes change, and change is what people are afraid of. That's the truth. A lot of people want to be comfortable. They don't like to be uncomfortable. If you used to eating 3 times a day and somebody tells you to only eat once a day, or somebody tells you to fast for 24 hours, that's uncomfortable. That's out of your nature, your daily routine, and people don't want that. If you're used to smoking weed every day when you wake up and then all of a sudden you have to face reality and say, I'm not going to smoke weed no more. They don't want to go through that struggle to stop. They want to be comfortable. You hate your job sucks, it ain't even paying your bills, but yet you continuously work there for 15 years.
Exactly. Go.
Because you're comfortable.
Stack your money up.
Yeah.
And get a business. I eat once a day, but I eat enough to hold me just
like animals.
Yeah, you got to. So 1 meal a day is the best. All that 3 meals a day, when you understand the body dynamic and how it works,
all that extraness, you don't need it.
How long it takes, because when you eat 3 meals a day, your body is all your body can focus on is breaking down the food. It can't do nothing else. So 3 meals a day is all it's doing the whole day till you lay down and go to sleep is working. Yeah. It's not resting. It can't. Like it can't purify and do nothing else because it's just constantly breaking down food.
Right, and people say, "Oh, 1 meal a day, I can't do that." But you can't do it because you never even tried to do it. Your body will adjust to it.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I eat 1 meal a day. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
We've been eating 1 meal a day for a long time. I mean, okay, yeah, one day you might be up a little bit earlier or stay up a little bit later, so you grab a little extra something like what do you grab? Like a couple of them spinach chips or whatever to, hold you over and take a drink. Okay, yeah, but, normally, full-blown meals, 1 time a day.
Oh, he said the Greeks were barbaric, so were the Romans, Egyptians, yeah. That's another thing, too. People act like listen, anybody ever read that book, The Stolen Legacy, man? Yo, the Egyptians taught the Greeks and the Romans this culture that we live in today. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make this stuff up. Now, one thing that the black and brown people say that we kings and queens, but everybody in Africa wasn't kings and queens out there, John. Some people were servants, baby. Servants, slaves or servants, people that went to go get the food, hunt the food, and all that. That always been a way of life. So all this. Everybody was kings and queens in Africa. That's go read the book of the Stolen Legacy.
Right.
Read that, Joe. Telling y'all, man. Don't get caught up into this nonsense, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You're gonna sit and tell me King Tut and Ramsey and a lot of the pharaohs was out there, you know what I mean, doing their own bit? No. They was kings. You feel me? He was the king of Egypt. How he out there doing his own bit? Nah.
Peniel said they also removed women prophets from scripture to keep women on a lower level of self-value.
Oh yeah, but the scriptures though, you know what I'm saying, women I forgot the prophetess her name was. She was teaching. I think it was actually in Judges. She was actually teaching the men.
Mm-hmm.
It comes from Native Americans, race mixed together over the hundreds of years, right? So there were servants and sacrifice too. Yeah, exactly. So not everybody. So people try to make it seem like everybody in Africa was just like sitting on the throne with a staff in their hand, like, yo, nah. It's always been servants, man. So was that fair? Nah. You know what I mean? He said Ramsey was a fat bastard. Oh, this nigga G Trip is crazy. Yeah, so I go make good.
Go to McDonald's, you can get 3 to 5 cheeseburgers for the price of their salad. And nobody questions that. But also nobody buys the salads. That's funny. Yeah. He was also a sex addict.
I mean, nobody is really disputing that man was formed from. I mean, like we come from African descent. A lot of people, but like the brother just said that.
Indignus, he said, we didn't all come from Africa. Only 5% came from Africa.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I agree. A lot of people was here.
Yeah.
In the Americas, you know what I'm saying? Before all that. So.
Right.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Pioneer said, like, people, every culture messed up at some point, none are pure.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But these people that's in power spend hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars to keep us divided, meaning that we don't live on this earth by ourselves. And they want us to be divided as wise as coming to a common goal where we tear this satanic system down. They don't want that. So they keep us divided with race, with class, money, even your own kind. Not if you light skinned, you think you better. If you darker, you think you better. If you darker, you ugly. Whatever the case may be, they keep us divided through all this, through entertainment. You know what I'm saying? They keep us distracted by want to have fun all the time, partying, going to clubs and strip clubs and amusement parks on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? To keep us distracted. Entertainment was created for that particular reason. It wasn't created for them to make money and to keep us controlled. So it's. But is that enough of us to really make an impact? You tell niggas today, right now, you say you go back to your neighborhoods where you at and be like, yo, I want y'all to drop all this. Let's have a revolution. Let's drop all this right here. Let's rebel against this system because it's injustice. Niggas is not going to be with it. They like, no. They like, no. So that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to grow our own food, have fresh, clean water. Shouldn't have to be paying all these outrageous taxes. You know what I'm saying? And allowing these gangbangers and drug dealers in our community messing it up. You feel what I'm saying? But no. So we just sit back and just let these things happen and then complain what we need to do. The only solution that we have, it is a revolution. That's it. No economic, all that crap. I don't want to hear none of that. It's their money. They can crash the economy anytime they goddamn want to. Then your house or your money in the bank will be worth nothing. You feel me? So, get the hell out of here. That's the problem. And a lot of us don't want to have a revolution because a lot of us don't want to have to lose our lives so our children and grandchildren could really live freely in this world. So that's the problem.
You don't like being uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? Being uncomfortable. You know?
Once again.
Yeah, but ain't about paying no bills. If you stop participating in this system, nobody gonna be paying a goddamn thing. It's over.
It's gotta be everybody.
It has to be everybody. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
If it's not everybody, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm talking about Tyler. I'm talking about the people that don't have that the Most High. I'm talking about the carnality people. You know what I'm saying? The people that want to protest and march and all that. I'm talking about them. I ain't talking about the spiritual people that understand that only the Creator can take this system down. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the carnal people. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, Tyler, he said, let's keep it 1,000. God said he would never leave you. He is inside your soul. Search within yourself. He gave Satan only a certain amount of power to influence the world the way we see it today, right?
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Dre, if they bring up revolution, they gonna be like, "Are you gonna pay my bills?" Yeah.
yeah.
Lack of knowledge, people's crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so I'll be speaking in you know, carnal, but then I can speak spiritual too, because you know I understand that some of the brothers and sisters in here is not on the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't trying to hear about like we gotta wait for the Most High. So some people like, nah, we gotta do something. What you gonna do? What you gonna, if you ain't willing to wait on the Creator to take down this wicked system, then you only have one other option. You gotta have a carnal revolution. You got no choice. And people are not willing to do that. So don't complain to me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Parnell, but it's gonna take like, do you know the history on the Black Panthers? They infiltrated that whole organization, and people got killed, people got put in prison for years. Marcus Garvey, they sent him back to, they deported him. Rumor has it that Elijah Muhammad was a Freemason, and basically like the government was funding him. So I mean, listen, man, people sell out, man. People sell out. That's the problem. People sell out, you know what I'm saying? Or they get rid of you. They either gonna kill you and put you in prison, they gonna do something to you. Everybody gotta be down. And I'm talking about all nations, not just black and brown. All nations gotta be down with that. Like, don't you want to live in a community to where you don't have to lock your doors and somebody running up in your crib, killing you, robbing you? You know what I'm saying? You can leave your like money inside your car, your phone inside your car, and like don't have to worry about somebody breaking inside your joint. That's not reality, man. Yeah, exactly. They deported Marcus Garvey back to Jamaica. Yeah. You know what I mean? It has to be everybody, and like everybody is not, you know, they not they don't want to do that. Oh, this is
I think for it to really be effective and be long term, I would say it has to be everybody.
Yeah, but people gonna sell. Yo, majority of people, they gonna sell out. These are, I guarantee you, they're gonna sell out.
Like a few people could like make, you know, but it's not gonna be effective. I can tell you, look, like what I'm thinking.
Like I can tell you an example. He said, no, I'm speaking on a whole other level of knowledge. He said, we have more power than we know.
of relying too much
Right.
on weapons.
Right. You're right.
Right, I see
But
what you're saying.
but my thing is, for a whole year, you saving up, stockpiling your house with food. So I mean, survival things for a whole year. Just imagine everybody doing that, stockpiling they food, canned foods, bags of rice. I mean, all type of things, lighters, matches. You know what I'm saying? Generators, just doing everything like you for a whole year, and then once that year in, you say we done with this system. That's it on it. Nobody going to work. Nothing. These people will lose their damn minds, man. And a lot of people are gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out because they want to be close to massa. You know what I'm saying? They love their massa. Right. Right.
Indigenous, he said, our people, aka the real Indians of the Americans, sold out also, which is why we were in the state where allowed our oppressors to remove our culture.
That's crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. So
you're only as strong as your weakest link.
So you know what I'm saying? Expecting any organization, every avenue of life, you're always gonna have people that's going to compromise their integrity for you know what I mean, for the powers that be. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You think of the Nation of Islam, all these churches and all these mosques and all these synagogues, they don't have people in there watching people and what they saying and what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, they probably listen to what we saying online right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the way of the world.
Exactly. He said it's sad to say, but a revolution won't happen with everyone because so much people are vibrating on low frequencies due to their diet, environment, and doctrines they believe in and technology. Yep.
I agree, but the diet part though, you know, I mean, you know, is sometimes I think that we could put too much on things on why people do what they do. I just feel like people just comfortable in this life. You know, they love to go out there and work every day, and to make somebody else wealthy, and like everybody one paycheck away from being out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So we not really well off. We actually poor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of us don't live within our means. We out here buying things that we really don't need. You know, buying cars that got car notes $400-500 for a damn Benz, living in the projects.
Oh no, he said low frequencies due to their diet. So what is that like? Like when you eat dead food.
Yeah, but
like dead people.
Yeah, but you got food. Yeah, but I mean, but that can be kind of argued because you got some people that been eating like crap all their life, but they law abiding citizens and they don't bother no goddamn body. They don't do anything corruptible. You know what I'm saying? And some people live long lives. You know what I'm saying?
No, but for anybody to
what to what?
Because so much people are vibrating on low frequencies.
Exactly. He said, upon this, I agree with that. He said we could be strong with a horrible diet, less activity maybe, but exactly. It's to me, it's all about your perspective. It's all about how much knowledge that you have, and if you manifest in that knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times we get too caught up in like you got to be a vegan. Like I said before, a lot of the vegetables and fruits and seeds and fish that we are eating are genetically modified. They are not real. That is a fact. And if you buying it from grocery stores around your neighborhood and you're not growing it yourself, you don't know if it's 100% real. When have in history you can go to a grocery store and buy oranges and apples and lemons without seeds in them, Jones?
Right.
They are spraying the fruits and vegetables with all type of stuff.
Oh, yeah, Drake just said that. Okay, so that's what he's saying. He's saying they generally modified foods are killing our DNA. Foods can control the mind with all the chemicals they put in it.
Right. And that's what I'm
it
saying.
really comes down to fruits and vegetables also.
Yeah, because
like, we gotta realize
because
it's not even just...
I hear people saying that the hamburgers and the French fries is putting pesticides, but the fruits and vegetables is putting pesticides and worms in our bodies too.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? We are in a
the water we drink.
Everything. We are in a lose situation, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, things that's around us, it's crazy out here.
Right.
So I don't like when people when vegans or vegetarians get on people that eat genetically modified because you eating genetically modified foods as well. That's all I'm saying. Don't focus on that too much. You know what I mean? Focus on what people manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a nigga that can eat a burger that be more righteous than a nigga that's eating a salad. You feel what I'm saying? Speaks for itself. Like, it's people that out here that's eating horrible, but got more love in their heart than people that's eating salads. You know what I'm saying? That's just real talk.
Doc, I'm about to read you, and then Tyler, I'm about to read you. Doc said sugar is addicting, and plants can't give us any nutritional substance because we don't have the stomach acids to break down most plants. You think you eating healthy, but you're really just eating water in local farms. Support your local farmers market. Exactly, Doc. Look deeper into where you're getting your products. Everything is processed or modified. The only way to actually be healthy is local farm animals, raw milk, and fresh water sources like rain from wells and such. Yeah. But it's easier to go to a fast food restaurant. I know you think salads have nutrition. You're gravely mistaken.
Yeah, it's not. Unless you growing the food yourself.
Right, but our bodies can't even it's kind of crazy. My dad was an alcoholic. And every time I always think about this, I always think about my dad because my dad literally didn't eat. He had a cup of coffee in the morning when he woke up and then drank for the rest of the day. So when right before he died, he ended up in a hospital. He was in ICU. He was on life support. They were feeding him through his nose. The stuff that they were giving him, all the nutrients and stuff like that, that's in that liquid that's supposed to help you, it literally went in his nose and out his butt. Like a funnel. His body couldn't do anything with it. It never had it. It didn't know how to take any of the nutrients that they were trying to give him. His body didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. So you got.
It always reminds me of that.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? So, it's what people manifest, man, is the key. You know what I'm saying? It's what people manifest. Yeah, it's all fake. Yeah, all this stuff is fake.
I want to read what Tyler said.
And hold on, but
it's okay.
But everybody on this organic, man, listen, man, organic. That word been around, but it's just it's a campaign with that.
Yeah, it is.
Organic. It's a campaign.
Because they can charge more money for it and get away with it.
Exactly, man. All this stuff is campaign, man. That's all it is, man. Try to eat. My thing is do everything in moderation, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all like foods that's bad for us. Eat stuff in moderation, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even trying to eat healthy, eating in moderation, man. Cause I can guarantee you, you could take a whole salad. You could take spinach, kale, avocado, and put that joint under a microscope, and I guarantee you, you will see some crawling freaking pesticides on that junk entering your body. But you eating healthy though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop, man. You know, and on top of that, fruits and vegetables, especially comes from the ground, from soil. And you know what's in the soil majority of the time. And on top of that, these dudes is using like animal manure, putting that joint like all on the fruits and vegetables. Dog.
In order for something to be labeled organic, in order for them to certify it, they make you put pesticides in your soil. And if you're not willing to do it, they're not willing to certify your farm.
Exactly.
First-hand knowledge.
Exactly. So like we gotta peep the game out here, man. So people gotta stop looking down upon people that's eating whack, man. You eating whack too. Don't get it twisted, baby. The enemy is on everything. You know what I mean? Satan is on everything. Everything. The food, the fashion, music, entertainment. He ain't everything.
Right. Let me read Tyler.
Says, what are humans supposed to eat?
Yeah,
that's a hell of a question, Dre. That's a hell of a question, nigga.
What do you think, Dre? What do you think we supposed to eat?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know, nigga. I don't know.
Yo, honestly, it feels like so much is against us.
Yeah.
Like, what is even for us besides the Creator? You know what I mean? They've corrupted stuff.
But I'm just saying, when somebody come to me and they be like, well, yo, Pop, man, why you eating like why you be eating chicken from time to time? I'm like, yo, cause I want to, like why you eating that salad? It might got worms in that jar. You don't know. Is that really like spinach you eating? Can you really prove that to me? Mm-hmm. Are you a chemist? You know, so can you really sit down and like go to a lab and take this lettuce and say this?
Yo, Dre said, are we even supposed to be here? Serious.
Yeah.
Yo, the only thing I can say is maybe, you know, all the stuff that says not approved by the FDA? Take that. If it says not approved by the FDA, then you know that it's most likely too good for the FDA to approve.
Yo.
FDA only approves nonsense. So if it says not approved by the FDA, that means that it's on point, I guess.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something crazy, right? My wife ordered about a week and a half ago. She ordered avocado, organic avocado, right? We had it in the crib for like probably another week and a half. Do you know them avocados are still hard?
Yo, that joint is hard as heck.
Yo, usually avocado gets soft. Them niggas ain't getting soft. Them niggas is still hard.
Like, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, that joint is just as hard as they was at the day that we brought them in here. It feels like a damn baseball is in there.
Yeah, so my thing is, we had to throw them out because I couldn't even eat them because they still hard.
Right. Pineal said the FDA approved cloned fish. The FDA approves everything that's
organic avocado
horrible for you.
Yeah.
If it says FDA approved, it means something's wrong with that. Stay the hell away from it. If the FDA approves it,
like
anything that the FDA approves,
like mess with the regular John.
A lot of stuff like the herbs that I sell. When we sell our herbs, we have to say it's not approved by the FDA, but it's straight up and down herbs. But they won't approve them.
He said, in China, in China they're making fake rice. They giving people plastic rice in China. Niggas eating plastic. That's crazy.
Yeah, Doc, that's definitely the truth. He said grow your own and support local farms if anyone wants actual healthy fresh foods. That's the truth.
Yeah, man.
Grow your own in local farms.
You can't trust what you get from the supermarkets. You can't. You can't.
Hold on, let me go back. Let me go and read some of these comments.
That nigga said, bro, it's all over the for food. Yeah, it's been over for years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm surprised we still here.
Yeah, that's what Dre said. Are we even supposed to be here?
Yo, we don't survive. We still here. Niggas still surviving. Listen, man. We survivors, man. I eat once a day, but I feel. Trust me, you will be sad. Yeah, feel exactly. Jail food is the worst. Yeah, them Jack Macs. Horrible. Oh.
Hold on. G Trip left. Good night, G Trip. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, Pineal. He said that explains a dream I had where this guy was telling me they only started the organic thing to rebuild the economy. That's crazy.
Yeah, cause,
wow.
'cause you even got now the damn cleaning products with all the organic on that. Man, give me a freaking break.
You want sales? Slap an organic label on it.
It's crazy,
But that's the people for you.
Yeah.
They don't do no research. They just look for the organic sticker and think that they're doing something. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay.
You said that.
Right. Doc said eat once a day, but fill yourself up. Trust me, you'll be satisfied and you'll feel better. That's the truth, Doc. Like you eat, and when you sit down and eat, you eat until you feel full and you feel good, and then that's it for the rest of the day. And a lot of times that's enough to carry you throughout your day.
Mm-hmm.
I can't lie, eat organic. Absolutely, Pineal. Definitely. But it's just like certain things that's happening with like the organic situation that got us looking crazy. Like we used to swear by Whole Foods and stuff like that, and now that Amazon bought it, it's like we kind of starting to be like, yeah, we better off going to a different supermarket than going to Whole Foods.
He said no fraudulent behavior.
And Tim's and Hetty, keep us updated on your fasting, because I'm sure that you're probably gonna start to feel better. Definitely. I'm gonna
Yo, but y'all know what get rid of worms is a wormwood, clove, black walnut,
garlic,
and garlic. They get rid of the pesticides and the worms in your body and all that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's what Tyler said. He said, manifest, you can control your vibrations. Go as high as you wish to go. You'd be surprised how much you're favored by the Creator. Stay positive in your heart, mind, and soul. He said,
it's hard though.
Let your body translate into physical manifestation of the spiritual wealth your mind has come to.
Demonte, shout out to Demonte. What's up, brother?
That's good advice.
Yeah, that's good advice. That's good advice. But yo, who said that?
Tyler.
Yeah, yo, it's hard though sometimes, brother. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not possible. But it's a challenging task. I would put it to you that way.
Yeah, to fully walk in the spirit, definitely.
Challenging task. It ain't nothing easy. It ain't nothing easy.
That's why you have to just take stuff 1 minute at a time, you know, and just walk one step at a time. And the Most High will take you on a journey. The Most High will take you someplace that you never even knew. And, like, He has always had knowledge and information and stuff like that. He's been to churches, been around the scriptures and stuff like that. I never even had a Bible in my house. When I was coming up, my family wasn't against God, but they never like taught God. So we never had a Bible at all. So when we first came into this and he wanted us to like start reading the Bible and stuff like that, I was willing, but I knew nothing. It was like he was speaking to me in a foreign language, but I allowed it time.
Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
I thought you was about to say something.
No.
I said allowed it time.
So he said these people who don't. He said who? These are people who don't eat. What?
Who don't eat? I want to learn that. There's people that don't eat at all. That's crazy.
So what the hell they do?
They don't eat, but they live. That's crazy. So what do they do, Pineal?
Give me
out.
the mic. That's crazy though.
Some people only juice. Some people eat straight up and down raw food. They don't ever cook their food. They just eat.
I just think eating is overrated. I just don't. I just sometimes I think. Any tips on how to fast without the pains? What does it just comes with it? Nah. You can like your body like after 3 days, like your body needs water majority of the time.
No, it sounds like he doesn't even fast for 24 hours.
But
like start there with
no, but I'm saying is, but like a lot, like you can go on a water fast and just drink water. You know, but for beginners, I would just start one day, and then I would then eat something light, like some soup, or something like that, and then the next day go again.
Or Demonte, try to focus on fasting for 12 hours. And get that. Once your body starts to get accustomed.
Yeah, but sometimes when you're used to eating a certain way,
right,
your body can go withdraw to where you want to like breaking your fast.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying. For 12 hours, that's a half a day.
Yeah.
Try to go a half a day. Yeah. Eat one meal a day.
Yeah.
And instead of if you usually eat 2 or 3, let your body feel.
Yeah, like
eating once a day.
Yeah, like cut down. If you used to eating 3 meals a day, then you need to cut down on eating 1 meal a day.
Yeah.
And then after that,
then you work it.
Then you work it. He's got to do 24 hours. That's what's up. Water fast, withdrawal, all hell. I wish somebody warned me about a week. That's crazy, yeah. It's serious. You know what I mean? It's like one time I fasted for like 7 days one time.
Yeah. And
it was like, yo, everything, like your mouth. It's like it's a horrible feeling.
Absolutely, Tim's. When it's a spiritual thing, with fasting.
What happened in 2 days?
In week 2.
In week 2, I don't know.
Pineal, he said water fast withdrawals are hell. I wish somebody warned me about week 2.
How's week 2? So he said it's madness. He says, when fasting, use willpower, meditate, that's the key, plus water. Man. Like you gotta turn everything off. You can't watch no TV. I can't listen to no music. I don't want to see no commercials with nothing. I turn everything off.
Wow. That's crazy, Pineal. It's a pure rage. 2 weeks.
That's what's up. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
That's deep.
That's what's up. Fasting is definitely a way to break down your carnal nature. It's definitely a way to break you down. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it gives you discipline. It gives you get rid of them demons. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Get rid of them Johns. Most definitely.
When we do stuff repeatedly, we're just feeding the demons that are inside of people.
Yeah, breakfast like 8 and 9 in the morning, and then dinner at 6.
Oh, that's what he eats.
Yeah, nah.
If you could, Demonte, start skipping breakfast.
Yeah,
and then just have your dinner. But when you eat your dinner, make sure that you eat enough to be full.
Right.
Like when you eat once a day, make sure that you feel good.
Right.
And then you drink your drinks and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. Fasting is.
And get your body used to not having breakfast because it's just used to having breakfast. That's all.
Yeah, fasting is the key, man. To break down your flesh. It's the key. You know what I'm saying? So in the morning, when you get up in the morning, have a cup of water. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, make sure the water is room temperature. Don't be having that joint brick cold, man. Room temperature, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. He said them demons definitely come out when you fast. Yeah,
Right.
They just be coming like
Especially if you fast and you just be in tune with your body and stuff like that. This is a deep situation.
Yeah, but but in the morning, when you get up in the morning, Tay, is this drink it when you first get up. Don't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like have that mind frame in the morning when you get up in the morning, and try to eat around, like at least try to eat earlier.
Yeah, don't even wait until all the way late at night to eat.
Yeah, like try to eat like early afternoon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And just eat enough to be filled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pineal said right, and we have to go by ounces made for our body type. I know better now, right? Yeah, what works for one person ain't gonna work for everybody. That's the truth, Pineal.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking about that the other day. You can even eat. You can even like eat at like 3 or 4, Demonte.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But after that.
But just eat and make sure that you're full.
Yeah, after that, it says y'all can tell eating is tough. Something. He said we wake up and eat breakfast. Yeah.
Break fast. Yeah. He would have to be put in one of the mushrooms for the crazies. You can put a straight jacket on Dre.
That's crazy.
Yo, it's deep though, man. But like that's the whole entire thing. Like even me and Aaliyah just did a couple of days ago, just like mildly. And when she came, she didn't stream, and she kind of just like stayed to herself for a couple of days, just to work out a couple of situations that she was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her when she goes back to streaming, you got to make sure that you keep your garbage can empty.
Mm-hmm.
You can't allow these people to fill your garbage can back up with crap. That's like the dumpster man coming to empty out your dumpster as somebody's trying to throw garbage in it. It ain't gonna work. You gotta continue to sustain yourself and keep people out that don't belong in your life.
He says, any tips on kicking sugar? I always had a thing for eating sweets.
I feel for you, Demonte. You gotta pray. That's me right there. I'll own it.
I mean, take steps, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do never just stop doing anything.
Yeah.
Always break yourself down.
Especially
You know
not sugar, Demonte.
It ain't hard, but it's
No, but sugar builds up. I don't know what they're called. I had to look it up again. But sugar. Eating sugar, every time you have sugar, it does something to your brain cells. And it leaves like a stamp on your brain, so that way your brain remembers that you like sugar. Yeah,
it's the pesticides and the worms
it's
and
crazy
and stuff inside your system. They, you know what I mean, like.
But that's me, Demonte. Like the other week when I said everybody has their own demons, mine is sugar. Like I don't get angry. I got a lot of patience. Like I'm so strong in many areas, but I love sugar. Like anything that's sugary is me, and it's horrible. Like that's my battle. And other people look at it like, how can that be your battle? But that's my battle. Yeah. Sugar is hell of a drug. It was over for us from the start. That's the truth, you know? Mm-hmm. You know? Right. Tim's and Henny said kicking sugar ain't hard. I haven't ate junk food or any sugar products for 3+ years. So did Pops. He went a long time without having nothing. And once you stop doing it and you get through that withdrawal, you're good to go. The more sugar you have, the more you're going to crave it. Mm-hmm. That's really what it is. It's just a matter of withdrawing and detoxing and not taking any more in. It's just being strong enough to go through that point.
That's what's up. Tim's and Henny. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, I mean, you know, like we need to focus more on mastering ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to the highest spiritually, getting the highest spiritual plane, man, to where we are connected with the Creator. You know what I'm saying? Because we always say that we in His image and likeness, but we got to start acting like it. You know what I'm saying? And focus more on ourselves as individuals. You know, how to grow more stronger spiritually. You know, how we can be better. You know, in this world, to where we can be a light to others. You know, manifest that character. Yeah. So yeah. Let me start with the 1 meal, John.
Monday, he said, I'm getting myself to the point where if I want something sweet, I eat some fruit. It's all about, we have to know ourselves. And we do know ourselves to feed ourselves what we desire. So the same way that we know what we desire, we know what to stay away from.
You eating, it's like food flying all over. But it's sugar is damn near and everything. No, but I thought, ain't sugar in fruits is like
It's like natural sugar. It's
yeah,
the
like,
difference between natural sugar.
Yeah, like natural sugar is I think is cool, but you got to be careful on the intake of that too, though.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, baby steps, man. I mean, everybody can't go full-fledged in everything. You know what I'm saying? Baby steps. You like eating sweets? Set goals for yourself and be like, oh, today I'm just gonna eat 1 donut instead of eating 5 of them, John.
Yeah, allow yourself that period to indulge as you're walking your walk.
Because you can have a whole pack of. It says. He says what? He says, I did so much bad in my life. Any little thing good I can do, I will, even just going up and helping the elderly lady across the street. That's what's up. That's
right.
What's up. What Dre talking about? The glucose.
Isn't glucose in fruits? Some fruits.
Some
yeah,
fruits.
I'm sure, definitely.
But it's better than eating that. It's better than eating that processed sugar.
Pure sugar.
You know what I'm saying? That processed sugar. You know, them donuts, them putting all that glaze on the donuts and all that, and all them, you know, all them cakes. You know, like that joint got way more freaking damaging ingredients than having some damn grapes or some damn kiwi or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? And the more bitter the fruits and vegetables, the better anyway. Like lemons, limes, oranges, what's the other one? Grapefruits.
Blueberries, berries.
Yeah, berries with the antioxidants and all that.
But somebody who loves sugar, like I love sweet fruits.
Yeah, but I'd rather you bust them up than
right.
Than
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like being able to relate.
Yeah, so
you know,
so eat
eat
fruits,
more. Like I'll bang me out some fruits like there ain't no tomorrow.
Yeah, he said I love berries. So eat more berries then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like juice them, eat them whole. You know what I'm saying? Like have that be your snack and drink a lot of good water. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and as you're on your walk, as long as you're making changes, you gotta allow yourself like a little bit until you get to a certain point where you can totally cut yourself off.
Yo, because you know it's gonna be them days where you be eating the strawberries and berries, but then you're gonna be feeling hungry. Nigga, that's when you gotta take your mind into another plane.
Yeah.
To where you gotta be like,
right.
yo, like you gotta fight those cravings, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Eat more strawberries. You know what I'm saying? Drink more or eat more strawberries and berries and more water. You feel me? To stay fuller. Yeah, use your willpower, man. You know what I'm saying? But there's gonna be them days where you be like, damn, I want some, I want some chicken, man. Like, I want some, you know what I mean? I want some donuts, man. Like, You gotta be like, no.
Tim and Henny said, I got a notification that a cop just killed a teen girl. Watched the video after the live. They said she was armed with a knife. Wow. Wow. Where was that, Tim's? I gotta look that up.
That's them Jaws, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
the Martin episode when they was trying to eat healthy. Yeah, I remember that. Hey, yo, Leah, remember that Martin episode where at first him and Tommy, then all of a sudden he got mad strong.
Yeah.
And then Gene and them broke him down back to man.
Yeah.
Like yo, Martin was doing good too, yo.
Made the mashed potatoes?
Yeah, she made the mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was doing good too, yo. Yeah, he was doing good, man. What he say? Trade.
He said he dead. I know, so he's dead.
Some place called Oxford.
Dang, I gotta look that up. That's
Facts,
crazy,
it's
because you were
exactly
just
how
talking
it
about that the other day. Somebody's situation in the car. As a matter of fact, yesterday.
Yeah, that's how it be. Like,
right, and it's like you got to go into it knowing that you're gonna battle. You got to go into it knowing that you're gonna have withdrawals.
Yeah.
Like you have to. Like
Cause that's the key right there.
It's like I can totally relate to this. So, like,
but
I used to have
but explaining to them that you have to have the mindset of when you get ready to change the way you eating, you're gonna have those
your
battles.
cravings are gonna be even stronger than they ever were. Definitely stronger than they ever were. Like, basically where I'm at with it, like, and this is something that I literally, like, I used to walk around with a bag of penny candy. Like, there was just nothing good about anything that I ate. Like, penny candy, chips, and soda, like, was my diet from, like, a young kid. It's just completely horrible. But, as, like, I'm older, then I got into coffee. Like, addiction is in my family. Like I said, my dad was an alcoholic. So, it's really crazy because, I love Pepsi. It's not even soda. It's Pepsi. Just Pepsi, I love it. And coffee. So, what I started to do, and it took me a while to even get to this point, is I have 2 cups of coffee a day. And I didn't just use a little bit of sugar. Like, I was drinking sugar with no coffee. Maybe a little bit of creamer. Basically. So, I got to the point where I drank 2 cups of coffee a day, damn near half the cup filled with sugar, and it was just really ridiculous. So I stopped actually putting sugar in my coffee. So I used to drink my 2 cups of coffee, and then I would, in between them, I had a cup of coffee in the morning, a cup of coffee at night, and all day long I would drink Pepsi. So gradually I got to the point where now none of my coffee has sugar in it. I still drink 2 cups of coffee a day, but no sugar at all in my coffee. I don't eat no sugar, and I have 1 soda at dinner time. But the rest of the day, I don't drink no soda, no coffee. And it's taken me a while to get to this point, but I'm getting ready to even stop having that soda. Like, now I'll go a couple of days without even drinking a soda, and I'll drink something else. So it's crazy. I already every drink any kind of juice, thought they like every few months type stuff. Oh, juice like every couple months, yeah.
Plus another
drinking a lot of water will help relieve a lot of stuff.
Plus another thing too, it says stay positive and keep influencing to follow the truth. Prayers with y'all. Much love. Thank you, brother.
Much love, Tyler. Hopefully we'll see you on Monday. We appreciate you coming and thank you.
Number 2, I'll tell you too, another thing too, man, working out. Working out is key too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when you work out and you sweat, you get rid of a lot of toxins out of your body too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean? So that's the key. Yeah.
Sweat that joint out.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get on that treadmill, you know what I'm saying, burning, like, I ain't saying you gotta run for hours, but you know what I mean, 10 to 15 minutes on the treadmill, then you hit the weights. Yeah, work out in the morning, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And at night for an hour, exactly. Man, working out is another thing to get rid of a lot of the bull crap out.
Yeah, even like your mental health and stuff like that. You come to the point where you actually crave working out.
Yeah, When you stressed out,
Work out.
work out when you're stressed
Yeah,
out. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Take it out on the weights, baby.
Inferno reviews. Hey, Inferno, I didn't see you come in. Appreciate you coming. He said, what about brown sugar?
Nah.
Brown sugar is kind of the same, right?
Nah,
like a
I
little
wouldn't
bit,
mess with
basically.
that, nah.
Like when you're dealing with like a sugar issue,
Yeah, you got
it's kind of crazy, yeah.
Pops, you missing the fasting? A lot of improvements. Discipline, patience,
Being able to eat one meal a day.
get rid of eating one meal a day. You get rid of a lot of bad habits. You have more of a clear mind.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot comes with it says true exercise is the key. I'll be balling. Oh man.
Do you think the branding of Pepsi, like the design, caused the addiction?
No, of course.
I'm sure it probably does because, like, if you give me a Coke, I ain't with it.
Yeah.
I don't want no damn Coke.
Yeah.
Give me a Pepsi. But my aunt drinks Pepsi. My dad drank beer, and then his sister. That's all she drinks is coffee and Pepsi. So I don't know. I don't know.
Soda's like crack, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Soda's
They be
like
joking
crack
with me like they putting my heroin in my veins. It ain't funny, but it's funny to us. It's a joke for us.
Soda's like crack.
Cause that's my situation. Like that is real deal. Just like somebody has a problem cheating, stuff like that. Sugar. That's me. That's all me.
Yeah, but fasting do that though. Fasting gives you a lot of spirituality, man. It gives you a lot. Like it brings you closer to the Creator when you fast.
Yeah.
A lot. It's like
your mind goes to a whole other dimension.
Like it takes you to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? Any soda products is hitting.
Yeah. Hidden images in the logo. A lot of products do.
Now I hear what they was putting in Coke though. The what is it, cherry cola? They said that they was putting in baby fetuses inside Coca-Cola. That was the rumor that I heard.
Absolutely. Good point, Dre. It's to the point where the way they package this stuff can play a physical trick on you. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Where they place it in the stores, all that is by design. What shelf, eye level, certain things when they want to target kids, they know who their target audience is. Mm-hmm. Because people are like sheep. They know how they're going to respond to stuff.
All the good food is on the outside of the aisles. When you come in that joint, the vegetables, the fruits, that's where you're supposed to be at. The other stuff in the inner aisles, you don't want to go in there. Stay out of the inner aisles because it's all processed. It's in boxes, in packages.
It's hard. It goes back to that whole entire thing. The inner aisles are processed. The outer aisles are GMO'd. It's crazy.
True.
It sucks, man.
We gotta find around here. We gotta find farmers markets.
Yeah.
We gotta find those. Subliminal messages. Yup.
Coke soda has an image of a guy snorting Coke.
Yeah,
I know. Remember, Coke did once have Coke, and all these sodas are from Coca-Cola Company. Yeah.
Yeah. Dre said they put in the vaccines, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If anybody mess with the vaccine, that's another thing, but I ain't gonna get on that.
Yeah.
It's easy to get and possibly not good for you, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, man, savages, man. These people are savages today. You know what I mean? Soda companies. Yeah, but we're about to wrap it up, man. It's Friday. You know. So who y'all going for tomorrow night, man? We got Canelo against Jacobs, man. You know, I'm going for I hope Jacobs win the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like
I like Canelo too, though.
Yeah, I'm going for Jacob. He from Brownsville. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never ran, never will. You did. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for Jacobs. I want him to beat on that. That's right, That's right, DeMonte Jacobs, baby. Jacobs. You heard? That's why I want to win the fight. I don't want to, I'm sick of Canelo. I mean, he a good boxer. You know what I mean? He definitely ain't no joke. He said I do MMA.
Oh, Vera. Your boy Vera.
So it didn't matter. I'll be. Here you go. Get out of here.
Vera, you tuning in today, boy.
He wasn't talking though.
That's all right. He here though.
Yeah, he said I like fight. I've been training for MMA. That's what's up.
So Tyler, you're the one that you said you play 2K, right? Aaliyah been on her 2K stuff. Demonte too. Demonte, I was surprised to see him with 2K.
What y'all think about the Game of Thrones last episode? Yeah, what y'all think about that?
Here comes the spoilers.
The Game of Thrones.
I don't know if we can get any worse. Like,
What you mean spoilers? Spoilers on what?
they're gonna start saying stuff. She reading. She in this
What,
chat.
the Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Oh.
You were supposed to. You gotta watch that.
Oh, word? John Jones? That's what's up. Yo, I was going for the White Walkers though. You know what I'm saying? I like them cats. You know what I'm saying? I was going for them boys. I thought they was gonna wipe out everything. You know, I was kind of disappointed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wanted them cats to go to the north. You know what I mean? To holler at the queen and all that. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know. So
Pineal said I ain't see it yet.
You ain't see that, Joe? Oh, my bad. he said I'm waiting for Power. Man, I'm not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to Power. Power corny now to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Power whacked to me, man. He said I watched the Avengers. Yo, like, how was it?
Demonte seen that too.
How was the Avengers? Yeah, he said, Power trash. Yeah, it's corny to me now. It's too late. Like, you should have, partner, you should have watched that joint, man. Joint every Sunday be coming on. You gotta, like, listen.
If Tyler plays 2K Fortnite, he can play Fortnite with you. I don't know if
he said, yeah, I see, yeah. Girl, they spoil it. I don't care. he said he gonna spoil the Avengers. Exactly. Yeah, yo, people on the internet telling what happened anyway, so you might as well get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So since you gonna spoil the Avengers, I'm gonna keep spoiling the Game of Thrones then, girl. I'm gonna keep putting that out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I thought you saw it, but it's Friday. Then like you ain't watched that joint yet. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, you waited. The whole week go by, you ain't watched that joint.
Oh, we gonna cut you some slack. Pineal, he been doing what he do. He got a situation he been dealing with, so he needs some catch up time. He gonna get caught up.
I was going for the White Walkers because I said to myself, they be warring like they was warring against each other anyway on the Game of Thrones. So why not just wipe all them niggas out? You know what I'm saying? Freaking the North acting like they better than the South. The South acting like they better than the North. Wipe all them out. Yeah. Yeah, Power, he said, Avengers Endgame, everybody came back. They went back in time and got all the... this nigga.
Oh, I feel you by now.
He said, I've been waiting till...
I feel you.
It's old. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
watch it. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way.
I understand.
Dad be doing that sometimes.
Yeah. I'm a chilling. Okay, yeah, okay.
He said I'm ghetto like that.
I ain't mad at you.
That's what's up.
I ain't mad at you. But, Power, though, I'm not looking forward to that. To tell you the truth.
Hey, Terrence.
Power, the first 2 seasons was the best seasons of Power. After that, Power went downhill after that.
You watch Game of Thrones, Terrence? Or Avengers? We getting ready to end. That's what we talking about. Or boxing? You watch boxing? Tomorrow Canelo's fighting Jacobs?
Oh, he said.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even have Netflix.
Avengers.
What y'all speaking about is like foreign language. That's funny, Dre. That's cool though. That's good, Dre.
Power is the wave. Nah.
We don't have cable. We cut our cable box.
Nah. Power is corny, man. Power, nah. I don't watch
Game of Thrones, but everything else, yes. Who you going for in the fight, Terrence?
Canelo fighting Jacobs tomorrow night for the middleweight championship. You know what I'm saying? The belts is on the line. Empire is no.
DeMonte said when is Wilder's next fight?
He's fighting I think May 18th. This month. May 18th.
Yo, tell him about Ortiz. What Ortiz did.
He was supposed to fight Anthony Joshua, and he turned down $5 million because he wanted more money. So
Eddie Hearn sent Ortiz a contract to fight Joshua. He turned down $5 million. Ortiz is the one that Wilder knocked out.
Yeah, who turned down $5 million to fight in a championship fight? You know what I'm saying? He's stupid. Bro,
Terrence, you from the UK? You over here talking like you from the UK. Where you from?
He said Fury beat Wilder. Oh, here we go.
I'm really liking Anthony Joshua. You sound like Eddie Hearn.
Exactly, Dante.
We got Eddie Hearn up in here.
Exactly.
Terrence, you Eddie Hearn? I think Eddie's infiltrating our chat right now.
Exactly, nigga.
Eddie, where you at, Eddie?
Terrence, that referee overcounted. That was supposed to be a stoppage when he got his ass knocked down in the last round. Period. You know what I'm saying? Fury was winning the fight, but that last knockdown, that was supposed to be it.
Terrence, who does he fight? He hasn't fought anybody, Eddie.
So, yeah,
come on now.
Everyone but undefeated.
He's undefeated because he hasn't fought anyone, Eddie.
Yeah, he been
Talk to us, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Joshua will pick apart. Why? Then put him in the ring. Then
he won't get in the ring.
Put him in the ring.
Why won't he get in the ring, Eddie?
He don't got no. Listen, he don't got no good D. You know what I'm saying? If Wilder hit him, he gonna get beat.
Eddie, Wilder has fought a couple of people, but nobody will fight him. Who has Joshua fought, Eddie?
Exactly. An old Klitschko that they keep bragging about. Freaking Klitschko was 41 years old. Just came off a loss.
Talk to us, Eddie.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Wilder hits hard, but dude swings crazy. It don't matter.
Come on, Eddie.
He knocking niggas out, though, baby.
But
it don't matter.
Wilder.
It don't matter. Listen.
Tell him when Wilder fights crazy. Go ahead. Talk to Eddie. Drop it on Eddie.
The only time Wilder swing crazy when he got you in trouble. Besides that, he don't swing wild. Okay, he not beating. Listen.
Tell Joshua to get in the ring, then we can talk about it, Eddie. Come on now.
Exactly. He's scared to fight. He's scared to fight Wilder. Put him in the ring with Wilder.
Yep. Fury was giving it to him. Absolutely. That was a great fight. But Fury should have never been not allowed to get back up.
Exactly.
That was a good fight.
DeMonte said he would body Joshua. Exactly. Listen. Wilder swing wild, but if he catch you with one of the wild punches, good night. Have a nice dream. I'll wake you up in the morning. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Nobody's scared of freaking Joshua power like that. He don't hold no threat. Wilder can even body a punch. But okay, we gonna see.
Yeah.
He been fighting niggas like Parker. Why he ain't fight all
people that you never even heard of? Exactly. Who are these guys that AJ's fighting?
Exactly. And on top of that, he fighting overseas. Like everybody knows that you gotta come over to America and make it happen, baby. You gotta come over here and fight over in America. He big in the UK. He not big in America. That's just the facts. He said, "I see how it is." Yeah, you see how what is?
No, because I said I never get to mess with him.
So you can't hit it.
He always messing with Aaliyah.
Should be swinging like, come on.
Then he shouldn't be swinging like, come on.
Listen, that boy, yo. Every time he get in the ring, he knocking niggas out. So and until somebody could somebody do otherwise on Wilder, I don't want to hear it. Wilder knocking niggas out. Period. Just wait until they fight. Listen, I'm not worried about.
Joshua was waiting for Wilder to get
old.
older.
Exactly.
Come on now, Eddie. You know that.
Exactly.
You know that better than anybody, Eddie.
Fighting right now while he in his prime, while he's still young.
I wish that he would have been able to fight Ortiz. I think that he might have beat Ortiz, but I think that Ortiz would have worked him out.
I don't know.
Ortiz could have beat him.
Listen, Joshua.
But Ortiz is a bigger name than these guys that he's fighting, and I think that Eddie
Joshua beats Wilder,
is paying people.
Y'all gonna be listen. If Joshua beat Wilder, I'm gonna give him his props.
If Joshua beats Wilder, then I'm gonna be a Joshua fan. Okay.
But we all know all the AJ fans is going to go hide when he loses.
Yep. You ain't gonna see them no place. They're gonna be
running back to the cage.
Everybody's stream talking crap.
And
then nowhere to be found
after
the damn fight.
Yo, cats gonna be nervous when they fight. They're gonna be like, yo, come on. That boy, Wilder hit that boy one time, he's going to sleep. What about the playoffs?
Tim said he might fight his Tyler. I wish I ended.
The Tyler. I already know who gonna win. So ain't no sense in me really talking about the playoffs.
Who's in the playoffs right now? Who's playing right now?
The Sixers in Toronto. Joshua going. That's right. He on night. You know. And he already proved with the Klitschko fight. His chin is suspect, baby. He let
Mayweather versus Pacquiao right now, Eddie? Is that what you're talking about right now?
Get out of here. What about me, man? I don't want to see.
Tyler said who's gonna win.
I don't care about no Floyd Mayweather. Who gonna win? Golden State gonna win. That's who gonna win. Out of here.
You talking about when they already fought? The Bucks winning it all.
Nah, Golden State. Golden State winning it. Watch. Trust me when I tell you that. LeBron ain't in it. They gonna win. I just don't see nobody beating them. I mean, like
I think they're gonna start to break Golden State up,
They always make it look good in the playoffs when teams be winning and all that, and then all of a sudden Golden State gonna come out of nowhere and bust them boys, man. Come on, man. Y'all already know how this is, man. Sports and all that stuff is rigged too, baby. It's all for entertainment purposes to keep you interested in the playoffs and all that. You know how that is. Come on, man.
I'm a Giants fan as well as a Yankees fan.
Yankees.
Knicks, Giants, Yankees.
The Giants traded their best wide receiver. What was they smoking? The Knicks will stop Golden State. What? Come on, Tim Henry, cut it out.
He remind me of who's that? Who's the Knicks fan? Spike Lee.
Spike Lee.
Yeah.
So I'm a Steelers fan. Sorry to hear that, brother.
Marshall, where were you, Marshall?
Marshall was sleeping.
Yeah, Marshall, you took a nap.
He took a nap. Now he well rested right now.
He usually the first one here.
I was rooting for the Nets after they lost. It was all over. It's still Brooklyn. It's right, baby. It's still Brooklyn, baby. The borough that's thorough. You heard? BK in the house. Listen to them. The Giants.
How you feel about Eli, Tims?
But AB is a princess. Yeah, I mean, they did him dirty, man. They did him dirty.
Who's AB?
Pops, you going? He said.
He said Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's a princess. That's funny.
Oh yeah, the Skelly game. Yeah,
babe, he talking about Adrian Broner.
Oh yeah, he's
he called him a princess.
He's to me, all Adrian Broner is a loudmouth.
Oh, Antonio. Antonio Brown.
Antonio, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
From the Steelers,
Yeah, they did do him dirty. Eddie, you don't think that they did?
He overrated too, though.
Yeah. Yo, Tim's, Aaliyah be getting on Eli. You gotta see Aaliyah watch a Giants game.
They put that
She
nigga.
be in here talking to the TV from start to finish.
Yeah, they put that nigga on the Browns, kid. They did him dirty. That's disrespectful, man. They making sure they ain't put him on the Eagles or Washington, the Dallas. They put that nigga on the Browns.
Yeah. Eddie said, bro, if Brady wins again, I'm going to have to sue him. Brady, I wish that Brady would retire because they ruined the whole entire thing.
I'm sick of him.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him. I'm sick of Tom Brady. I'm sick of him. Every year, the Patriots in the top 10 Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him.
Serious. You already know. We didn't even watch it. We watched the last 1 minute of it.
Because I knew they was going to win.
Sharon said, I guess I'll change my name to Eddie.
Yeah. Now,
You keep talking about Joshua like that, you might as well.
Yeah, nigga, yo, you Eddie Hearn, nigga. You Eddie out here.
Mm-hmm. Come in here. I would have thought that you was from the UK the way that you were speaking.
Yeah, look. He said, Jamal said, they try to compare Brady to Jordan. He ain't no Jordan. Please. He a cheater.
Yeah.
He was he was found guilty of cheating.
But they allowed. They set it up so that
y'all remember that?
He was in the Super Bowl. They might not do that because they lost a lot of money this year. Nobody watched it.
Y'all remember
they might not give him another Super Bowl.
Y'all remember the Super Bowl where they was playing the Seahawks, beast mode. All beast mode had to do was run the ball in that joint. Come on, man. They be they be rigging that joint, man.
Yeah. Run the damn ball.
Exactly. Like all you do is get that nigga the ball, and who's stopping beast mode from getting in the end zone? Who?
Right.
He was in there. They gonna throw the ball.
Yeah. But he was done with them after that. He was done.
That was it. Like he knew.
He made a smart move.
He could have won a Super Bowl that year.
But by him retiring,
and on top of that, he could have won, and he would have been the reason why they won the Super Bowl.
Exactly. They didn't want that.
Yeah,
he would have speak to the media, all that stuff, and he's black. They ain't allowing that.
Yeah. This is possible, and I had the whole 18 wheelers.
That was funny. Aaliyah Tim's said, "How you doing in 2K19?"
She's still buns, but she's getting there.
Aaliyah carried a whole team with 40 points.
She's buns, but she's getting there.
I'm just here so I won't get fined. Okay, Eddie.
Listen, man. Joshua is scared of Wilder. He's scared of Ortiz. He's scared of Tyson Fury. He don't want that smoke with them three niggas.
Aaliyah gonna give Terrence a hard time if he didn't show up.
Fight them niggas. He should be fighting. Yo, all Joshua should be fighting now is for his legacy. That's all he should be fighting for. Oh, chat disconnected. That's corny. You see?
No, just refresh your page. It's not it.
I heard it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where? 40 points because they felt
40
bad.
points because they felt bad for Aaliyah. Terrence, you've seen it. Come on now.
Yo, Terrence, get out of here, fool. Dang.
Don't be laughing at my girl because she was dropping it. You guys can go watch and see the footage for yourself. She was killing them.
Yo,
the other kids was laughing that she was playing with.
Leah. Tim he said you booty shakes, kid.
DeMonte, you already know what it is, DeMonte.
Oh man.
Aaliyah gassed. Vera, you know what it is too.
All Vera need to be around while I was going to the barbershop to get his hair
40 and 35 was uncontested, but that's all good though. She got more points than anybody else on her team.
Yo, Vera, all you need to be around while I was getting that hairline straight now.
Yo, she was killing them. Yo, Vera.
Get that hairline.
He showed you his hairline. He hooked it up.
Nah.
He hooked it up.
Nah. He got, Vera got the LeBron James, a.k.a. Stephen A. Smith hairline. Yeah. Put that nigga hairline in a coffin. Yeah.
Vera, you going to allow this, Vera?
I ain't hopping off you, dog. You need to get their hairline straight. Let that joint grow back completely. You did.
No, anybody that want to talk trash come on, be one of Leah. That's funny.
They waiting for you, Leah. They waiting for you, kid.
Oh, Tim, they make 2K19 for your phone?
This man said he plays on 2K Mobile. Oh my god.
Look what Eddie said to you, Lee.
He said,
They're crazy.
Pineal said a nostril. Leo always say that. How Gotti and then be typing suck my nostrils in the chat. Aaliyah is that person that comes off the bench that people don't guard and they just happen to have the game when they go off. Terrence, like, come on now. You know that
let me tell you,
she
but hold up.
was handling that.
But hold up. But listen.
Aaliyah could help Roddy 2K make the game.
Yo, but listen. I'm better than all y'all niggas, so it don't matter. Pop Duke's better than all y'all. I run all you to the ground. You dig?
You gotta get up. You gotta get on the game and show him that. Otherwise,
What?
you
For
can't
what?
speak. You can't
For
keep
what?
sitting here
I'm
speaking
nice.
about it and not play the game.
What?
Get on the game.
Why I can't?
Terrence, you play?
Out of here. Please.
I never knew that you play.
Okay. You damn right.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he could do is just keep talking about how he would win, but he don't never want to play nobody.
Like, you're supposed to be, like, you know
I'm with you. I'm with you. I am with you.
You're supposed to be holding me down. You said you like,
I'm not. I'm here, but you don't ever want to go play
you're supposed to
with
be like,
nobody.
yeah, but you're supposed to be like, yeah, my husband done beat all y'all.
Yeah, my husband would beat all y'all if he would play the game. Y'all can't win against my husband if he would play the game.
Please. Tim's and Henny probably buns. Oh, you probably buns.
When he play the game, y'all gonna have a problem when he play the game.
Listen. The bars is coming, man. Listen, the Tim and Henny bars is coming. Don't worry about that, brother. When it come out, you're gonna be like, damn, Pops. I underestimated you, Pops.
Yeah, we working. We definitely working.
Don't worry about it. The album coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure when they come out, you go support that job. You dig? Download it. Stream it. You dig?
So, what day are we gonna show our 2K skills to everybody?
Yeah, but see, like they play that one-on-one. Like I like playing the regular game, Joy. I'm on with the.
They don't play one-on-one.
No. I'm talking about the whole court situation. Now how they be playing it. I like playing with the real teams. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not
me.
like
That's
when
me
you get
though.
up to,
That's
like,
me.
2K19.
That's me though. That's me. If you want to play Pops, you got to play me on the real NBA joint. Not no freaking characters and all that.
I don't even
I'm
know
out
if that's
with
possible. Is that possible?
So I play he said I play now mode.
The
Pops.
play now mode.
You know what I'm
What's the
saying?
play now mode?
Where you play with the teams.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, you off tonight, so you're feeling yourself."
Hey, half of y'all dudes can't guard nobody. I be seeing a lot of y'all dudes get your ankles be getting broke, all that. If I still again, none of y'all could. Oh, here we go, Dre. Here you go. Here Dre go. You know, everybody nice over here.
Oh my! Listen to Eddie. Aaliyah, you gonna let Eddie get away with that?
Can't call that nigga Eddie, yo.
He said I'm off tonight. You still trash.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Okay, so what day are we gonna go out and we're gonna beat everybody?
Yo, listen. If y'all can play on Sunday, I'll play y'all on Sunday. But tonight and tomorrow, tomorrow fight night and all that.
No, Sunday you're busy too.
No.
Who in the world is Eddie?
No, no.
Sunday you got whatchamacallit?
But I can watch that. He says, Sunday.
Eddie Hearn, your twin, Terrence. Eddie Hearn. You know who Eddie Hearn is. Don't act like you don't know who Eddie Hearn is.
He said he works Saturday through Wednesday. But Sunday though, you know what I'm saying? What about Sunday?
So get on right now. Get on right now. We can play right now. Who gonna play? Pop's gonna go upstairs and he gonna get on the game. Who gonna play? Who want their first butt kicking? I used to tell him to hold that loss in your belly, boy.
So y'all talking about Canelo versus Jacob? Nah, we talking about actual 2K. Marshall, you're kind of late over here, brother.
Oh, yeah, Marshall. We was talking about Canelo and Jacobs like 2 hours ago. Who do you think's gonna win, Marshall?
Wait, who you play with? Eddie, who you play with?
You can suck my earlobe. Lee, that's new. I can't beat Pops like that. Go whoop on Aaliyah so she can get better.
Yo, Tim said, you nerd.
Yo, Demonte, you my boy, but you gotta get it too, brother. You'll get it too.
Canelo. Marshall says
twisted.
Canelo. It's going to be a good fight, Marshall.
You know what I'm saying? Demonte, you gonna have to get it too in 2K, brother. Yeah, you too.
Okay, Demonte and Dad right now.
He said, whoa. Like, this cause you my, this cause you my, this cause you been in here. What you mean, come on, Pop? What? Hell out of you gonna get this work too, man.
Tyler, do you be in the streams, Tyler? Are you on Twitch underneath another name?
Yeah, you gonna get this work. Yeah, you gonna get this work.
All right, Demonte, you want to go play Dad right now?
Yeah, you gonna get
you
this.
and Demonte?
I can't. Like you can get this work too. All y'all can get this work. You know what I'm saying?
You want to go play Demonte right now?
Like, stop campaigning right now.
Why? I want you to beat him.
But I'm doing another thing. I'm shaking and I'm moving. I said Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Sunday.
Wait, but Sunday's already a busy day. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna dodge enough, man. Please, yo, Vera, you trash, brother. All you do is talk trash. You know what I'm saying? Before I play you, you gotta go to the barbershop and get your hairline fixed, and then I can play it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He said, I can't wait. All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Vera. Vera act like he nice. Like, yo, who y'all play with on 2K? Who y'all play with? What's y'all teams? No, it's okay, man.
Does Eddie even play? I've never even seen him play. Do you even play, Eddie?
Should I use the Bucks? Oh my God. Please.
Vera uses Golden State. Does Vera even?
No, I use Golden State. That's my team.
Meet me in Manhattan, Pops. We can play in real life.
Please, hold on. Real basketball? Oh, no, you ain't.
Where do you live right now? Oh, Tim's. He lives in he said Poughkeepsie or something, right?
Tim's and Henny can't beat me in no basketball. I beat you. I put that on the vlog, homeboy. You get blown out. And then, yo, after I beat you in basketball, I beat you in Skelly, too. You heard?
You said I beat you in Skelly.
I beat you in Skelly, Tim. You talking a lot of trash. Yeah, exactly. Terrence is probably doo-doo, yo. He probably trash. He just like his boy AJ. They trash. Knowledge in his mode. Yeah, he said Pop's been dodging me. Yo, Vera. This guy, yo, man, pops into the earth. I don't think he's lying.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
So, Terrence, what you play on?
He plays on PS4, but he don't ever be on 2K.
Exactly. So, what is you chatting about? Are you on the game or what, Eddie? Are you bluffing like Eddie Hearn does? That's all Eddie does.
And
just bluff.
I play on Hall of Fame level, not the Lou. I play on high level, so if you haven't been playing on Hall of Fame, then you're going to get beat. You dig? That's how we play. All day. Steph Curry with the shot, boy. Knocking everything down.
Terrence is talking a lot of crap, man. I think it's about to be Terrence's time. He's off today, too. He's feeling good.
He can talk trash. Yo, let's go set it up right
exactly.
now. Let's go set it up.
Terrence,
no more talking.
Game.
Let's end this live right now. Y'all meet us on Twitch right now. Let's go.
Hold on, let me get the link, y'all.
All the talking's out the way. Let's go on right now. Aaliyah gonna set it up. She gonna play y'all. Y'all gonna get busy. Then I'm gonna get on the set. Twitch. Come on Twitch and come get that work.
Hold on.
You dig? Oh yeah, Demonte. I want you first, cause
No, Demonte said he gotta get his player right. He's not ready yet. He said he's not ready.
So listen. So play with a team then. Play with a team.
Ma, that thing is playing.
Oh,
come on, man.
bad.
Yo, play with a team then. Yeah, tonight. Play with a team then, Demonte.
I know. Me and Aaliyah about She gonna
Yo,
start off, and then we gonna
play-
go do what we gotta do. Like.
Yo, play with the team. DeMonte, don't. I don't care about your player. Your ass supposed to be that night, damn five. That's right, tonight, brother. That's right, yeah. See, he's scared. Tonight, brother. I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm letting you know that. He said, Marshall, we gonna expose tonight. Hey, please.
What you hold on, Eddie? What you talking about? Cause you doing
Marshall-
a whole lot of capping up in here,
Marshall
Eddie.
try-
Marshall with the arrows. Marshall with the
Yeah,
arrows.
like,
Hold up,
Marshall
hold
ain't
up.
that nice in 2K with no team. I'm telling
Hold
y'all.
on.
Play 2K.
What Eddie
See,
talking
so
about?
exactly. So I ain't even talking about. I ain't talking about Marshall. They ain't tell you they gonna catch you off guard. Exactly. Come get that work. Come get that work.
Aaliyah, I'm gonna need you to get good. Okay, come on, Eddie. What else you got? I don't have my PS4. All of a sudden, Eddie don't have his PS4. Come on now,
Here
go
we
pick it
go.
up. But I can go pick it up. Okay. How long you need to go pick it up, Eddie? When you gonna be back,
thanks.
Eddie?
Yeah. The Monte sound you kind of shaking in your boots a little bit.
No, he already
over
said
there.
that. He said that
No,
that will give him time.
He said to catch him off guard. He talking about with
No,
the team.
yeah, he said that he would already give it would give him time.
Play me with a team then.
But he gotta get his team.
I
right
got
though.
Golden State. You pick your team, brother.
Yeah. Terrence, go get your PS4.
Exactly. Go get your PS4. Exactly. Everybody dodging.
Dre, you gonna
I'm
pick
not
up?
dodging.
Dre, you gonna go get your PS4
I'ma
too?
beat-
We about to go up to the game right now. We about to go on Twitch.
Why? And Vera, while I'm beating you, while I'm beating you in 2K, I'm gonna be talking about your hairline while I'm beating you.
Tim's, a lot of people don't watch Twitch, but they just have a Twitch to watch Aaliyah. So you can click the link, and no matter what device you're on, you can watch her streams.
Hey, yo, you know something about it, Leah? You know something about it? I ain't even played 19 yet.
Yeah, I know.
And if I beat these niggas in that, oh my lord. Fun.
Oh, now all of a sudden, Terrence, look at this. I let my niece use it for Netflix because I haven't been on it since October. Well, see if your niece has your PlayStation available, Eddie. Come on now. That's good, Dre. That's basically what we do. Honestly, like our life like is so serious. Like the most fun that we really have besides like cracking jokes and stuff is playing the game. We don't really do that much like that. We just play the game and have a little bit of fun. Your name is Eddie. I gave you that name. I'm the only one that can call you that. That's your name. He talking about hairlines and everything. Pineal, were you there when he was talking when he had Vera's picture up? Pops played every NBA since it first came out. You don't want it. That's sus, Eddie. You sus boy, Eddie.
Oh, Terrence.
That's okay, Dre. You could start off slow.
He's scared.
You play PS4, Dre?
Talking about some y'all. I got a pedicure today. Feet feeling soft.
Why don't you take your soft feet, put your little flip flops on, and go get your game, Eddie?
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't no shame. Might as well paint them.
Aaliyah said you gonna paint your toenails, Eddie? Oh yeah, Pineal. That was Vera.
I know. He didn't want the smoke.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm about to be out.
All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we going up to play the game?
Yo, we about to end this. We about to end it live, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, for coming and supporting, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody up in here, man. Yeah, man.
Nah, I'm starting fast. I'm about to be that guy again. That's funny, Dre. Do you play the PS4? How if I don't have my PS4? Because Eddie, you're capping. All of a sudden now you don't have your PS4.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. We about to end this joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop shit. Yeah, like they don't want none of this because when they come on the Twitch, I'm gonna embarrass them. They scared. You know what I'm saying?
Pineal said, "Are we going to go into Twitch?"
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for supporting. You know what I'm saying? Family talk. You know what I mean? Good looking out, man. Shout out to Dre Manifest. Tyler,
Eddie,
DeMonte, Eddie Hearn,
Vera,
Parnell.
Marshall, Parnell.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
The whole family. We love y'all.
You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not on Twitch, I'll see y'all on Monday. Peace, we out.